last slide.
Separate my thighs.
That's exactly. It just went live on YouTube. That's what they hear.
Perfect.
Separate my thighs. Let me make sure it's listening.
Hello.
I'm gonna. I
Alright,
can't even
yeah.
find it, so I'm just gonna ask mine. I'll note to self.
Smile level with me.
Alright, yeah.
Are you a
You're
porn lord?
moderator.
I wouldn't be entirely surprised.
Tell to me, are you the king of porn?
The king of porn.
Are you the king of VR chat porn? She fucking goes like back to her normal voice, and she's just like, "You come to me on the day of my production."
I mean,
to
it
me
would
on the
make
day
sense
of my
for them to have to
production.
use alts considering it's. You
I know
VR
Goshu's
chat
coming.
people.
Where's Tyrone and Red? You guys coming?
Yeah,
Everyone's
you know, the
restarting.
other people that's supposed to be in here.
Excuse me.
No. Be on time, woman.
Excuse me, man.
Man.
Just because you procrastinate with some chords and
It
stuff
shows
doesn't
you
mean you can
offline.
procrastinate with a stream, bro.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Meow.
Yo.
Invite me. It shows you as offline. I can't request.
It's because you're not even on my friends list.
You guys
Damn.
delete each other? Were you mad at each other or something? Just deleting each other now?
No, I'm
Correct.
kidding.
If you're on my friends list, I am on your friends list.
Infrared.
Starting off with tension right away.
There's always tension, bro. I'm always pissing my pants.
You're pissed in your pants.
Alright, so for the sake of angles, we might have to share beanbag chairs.
What?
Yeah.
Why is the bloom still on? I turned it off.
You want me to be close to people? Ugh.
You want me to?
Ugh.
Unmute your mic in VR chat.
It's not
Why?
relevant anymore, dude.
Because of lip syncing.
Hey,
What do you
where the
mean,
fuck
why?
is everybody?
Up at the top.
You telling me there's a this fucking
Gotta be
thing?
all special and make it all immersive. Ugh.
Yeah, I want it. It's the same a fucking PlayStation 2 game. Fuck off.
No, I want it to be a PS2 game. What the fuck?
My stream, because I am streaming, by the way, just because get people into it. But they can't even see my mouth anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, you're pretty. Pretty ugly.
Whoa.
Are you on desktop?
I am.
Hey, what's going
Oh.
on, boys?
Okay.
I'm lazy today.
Oh, okay.
What's going on, guys? Today we're doing the Don't Jerk Off at 3 a.m.
Today we're
challenge.
opening 19 Funko Pops in a row.
Why is
No,
Goshu?
don't
Every
open
other day,
19
Goshu's
Funko
loud.
Pops
Today
while
he's
jerking
super
off at
quiet.
3 a.m.
Goshi, you stole my fucking beanbag. What the hell?
We have to share anyways, twat.
Fuck. Alright, fuck you. Then I'm staying in my beanbag. You need to share. Get out.
Just to share a
We're all,
beanbag.
we're all sharing.
I mean, the three of you can share.
Bag with me.
What if I get...
What?
What if I go downstairs and get my moon chair so it looks like I'm actually sitting in a beanbag chair?
Can we all get in
Share
one
beanbag
beanbag
with
chair?
me.
Yeah!
Who are you trying to share a
What if I set my
beanbag with,
hammock up
Red?
and it looks like I'm in a...
What did you say?
I said, would anyone want to share a beanbag with me if we have to share?
I mean,
Share.
there's mine, there's
Okay.
Cry, there's
Look.
Goshu.
I have lots of space in this tooth-looking ass beanbag.
It's just what I do. You just sink
So
right
that-
in the middle, like
Sitting in the molar.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. When I was looking at this, I was like, this kind of looks like a mouth with different colored teeth.
So that means that Tyrone has to
It's a
share with me or
cavity RP.
Abhoth.
Oh, he's sharing with me.
Oh,
He knows who's better for him.
It's that one guy, Tyrone dude.
So Tyrone, you either get the chair with Abhoth or the chair with me.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
He's not a dog.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
I just watched and I got inhaled by the tooth.
How does a tooth inhale a tooth?
He inhaled a bite of tooth.
Tooth
What does that
vor.
mean?
I have no.
Did you just say tooth vor?
Yes, I did.
Entrance.
Okay.
Wait, why the hell are you so? Wait, what is happening? Why do I just see your head?
One time
Yeah,
I
what's
had
going
a
on
tooth
here?
that fell out, so I ate it.
Tyrone, choose a fucking
I look over and I
beanbag.
just see
You
sunglasses.
got the mouth for that, yeah.
What?
But yeah, one time a tooth fell out, so I like started chewing on it, and I actually crushed it and I ate it.
Chewed your tooth?
Got some
Yeah.
weak ass teeth.
Like it
Well,
was
I mean that one
chewable?
fell out, so of course it was weak.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, all right. You win this time.
Tyrone, take a seat. You're at the end of the fucking camera.
Get the fuck in here.
Sit with
I just draw
Abhoth.
my fucking straw.
You take a motherfucking seat.
You know, they didn't have straws.
You're
in
not
the
talking in
caveman days,
Discord, just so
use
you
your
know.
hands.
Okay.
That confused the shit out of me, because you just made the straw noise, but I'm looking at your lips move, and I just tried to lip sync that.
Do you not have a normal crouch there, Red? Is your crouch broken?
Because I'm on the floor.
The other day I tried to blow on a fire
Hello.
and I accidentally just kept whistling
You-
at it.
Yeah, Tyrone,
Calling
you're
the
at the
fire.
you're at the very end of the fucking
Annoy the
camera
fire
angle.
until it goes
Works
out.
for me.
It doesn't
There
work
you
for
go,
me.
buddy.
Choose a fucking side.
Deal with it!
I'm not dealing with it. Sit with Abhoth or sit with me.
No,
Choose
I'm gonna
your
stay here.
Meow is cold. He needs some body warm.
Will you take the red bean bag or the blue bean bag?
I don't want to be on a beanbag.
You're gonna be on a fucking beanbag. Choose a
Nope,
beanbag.
I'm gonna be an asshole and stand right
Hang
here.
I can solve this.
That's why you're a Californian. You're an asshole.
Okay, we'll
Sure,
all
we'll
get
go
one
with that.
bean bag. Tyrone can have his own bean bag.
Yeah,
You're
fucking.
Tyrone.
Oh my God, what is happening?
Where did
That
Cookie-
scared
Even
me. I
better.
didn't know what was
Oh.
happening. I was like, what is this?
All right, you got enough Tyrone for you now?
Oh my God.
There you go.
We could do a podcast in Tyrone now.
I can't-
That just
I can't
sounds
see
wrong.
Meow
Let's do a
anymore.
podcast inside Tyrone.
No, you took out words and added other words in. You always do.
Oh, he
this.
does things.
I don't know.
Sir,
That's what I
said
heard.
We could do a podcast in Tyrone now.
Let's go, boys.
Red, you cannot mute. For
Let's
this
have our own
podcast.
podcast right here.
Yeah, no muting. We need to hear those
Welcome to the-
embarrassing
welcome to
giggles.
the
Ignore what they
podcast.
say. We'll do our own podcast.
Literally
right
have
now.
Welcome to
enough
the podcast to the
enough people to
podcast.
make
If she
separate
laughs.
podcasts as two groups.
Welcome
Okay,
to the
guys,
podcast.
so thank you for
Podcast.
watching.
Show up to
Hold
other
it.
podcasts inside our podcast.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Great
Today we're
podcast,
invading the
ism.
MTKG podcast.
Tyrone, go
30
sit in the red
minutes later.
beanbag chair.
Tomorrow we
Those three just took a
invade the Mute
beanbag.
podcast. That's one that Tupper's on.
Sit down
And
so I
then
can
the day
start the
after,
fucking
we're crashing the Joe
podcast.
Rogan experience.
It's
Having
already
you on this
technically started since
podcast.
you started live streaming, so ah.
Yeah,
and we're
sit
then
down.
we're gonna interrupt the Be a Man podcast. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, welcome to the
Come
Be a
next
Man
week. Look forward
podcast.
to it.
Oh, yes.
Alex
The
Jones.
Be a Man experience.
Yeah,
What are
if
some
you're a
other
woman and you can't
podcasts?
take a joke, this
I
is
don't
gonna
know.
piss you off. No, just kidding.
Oh, shit.
Tyrone, get in the bean bag. I only left
I
Red's
Red's
gonna be
bean bag.
red.
am
It's gonna be
with
so red
staying
after this.
here now. You cannot change my mind.
But barely anybody sees you. What do you mean? Go sit in the fucking chair, dude.
The red.
I barely talk, so no
Are you
problem.
bored?
It is a problem. Go sit in the fucking chair.
You get in
I
the
need-
car, crash
I
it on purpose.
Have an
Be a
avatar.
man.
Get a beanbag.
Sounds like a good idea. I'll go out and
I had a better idea. Hang on.
All right.
There's actually that one model that Kawa kept using that actually spawns a beanbag.
That's true.
Alrighties, I'm going to begin introductions here. So last week we skipped out on the MTKG. We were gonna have two guests, which were Deadcreye and Abhoth, for 4th of July, and then I invited Red because we were talking about her joining a podcast, and so that's why all three of them are here today. Is because I didn't want Abhoth and Deadcreye to be skipped because they were invited last week. And then I invited Red, so I'm like, all right, we're going to have a three-way with them.
Whoa.
Very-
My shit was exploding last
Whoa.
week.
I didn't agree to that. Hey now.
And since Red's a Quest user, because she refuses to get a cord for her new computer.
Gross.
I'm lazy.
Go to fucking Best Buy.
You're
Yeah.
late. He drove 3 hours to get you a computer.
3 hours, 6 hours
3
total, technically.
There and back.
3 hours
Yeah.
there to bring
And then
you a
3 back.
computer, and you can't even buy a cord on Amazon to plug in.
Like, you could just go to a fucking store. They sell that at almost every store out there. It's the simplest cord. It's been a standard for 20 years.
I'm
What cords
lazy.
even need it?
You got another
It's the
computer
fucking
in your
power
house?
cable for a
Just steal
computer,
that
that's
one.
it.
Be a man.
Just steal it. Okay, got it.
It's only the power cable.
Yeah, she's
Yep.
missing the power cable.
Power cable.
Yeah, that was a stupid thing that happened.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Drive 3 hours back.
Yeah.
I texted
No.
you while you were on the road, like, I think I'm missing something.
I was like, "There's no way," and then I drove all the way back, looked under my seat. Ah, shit! It was under my seat. Damn it!
Yeah.
Man, you suck.
Yeah, how sucky I was to drive all the way there, drop her ass
No,
a
I
decent
appreciate it.
computer.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna begin
I gave you
the
a
cast.
hug. It was
Hugs
soft.
doesn't mean shit.
You meowing.
Okay.
There's
So
no beanbag out.
So right now, technically, it's a great paperweight, right?
No.
So
That's
at
a
least
one,
holding,
too.
is it at least holding anything down? That would be nice. At least you're using it.
No, I put it in the spot where I wanted it, and it's nicely propped up there. I just need to find the cord.
Mm. Well, there's no need to find it. You know where it is.
yeah, you could go to any store, including Amazon. In fact, you could go to like one of those tech shops, and they
Oh.
might just give you one for free. Because they always have a fucking overabundance of power cords.
Might not even need to go to the tech. Just go to the dumpster. Dumpster dive for it. You might find a bunch
Oh
of them
my
in there.
god.
Go to an office and be like, "Hey, I need a power cable." And be like, yeah, sure, here you go. I have a fucking
yeah.
box of them at school under my desk. I have a cardboard box full of them.
She just wants someone to hand deliver it to her again so she can give them a
Go
very
fuck
No,
yourself.
I
hug.
did order one. It's coming in 2 days.
Make it come in faster.
That's her
I
excuse. Like, I can get people to
Amazon
come
is
over
only
and then
so
give them
fast.
random hugs.
Cool.
Yeah.
What, you're still
What
on the
would you
hug
do?
thing? What, you want me to hug you, meow?
No, please
Want
don't
me to
touch
hug
me.
you?
What would you do
No one
if
touch me.
you had a girlfriend and she put a power cord up
myself.
her vagina and it came out tied?
Oh,
Holy
no.
shit.
I got some questions.
It's like
First of
tying,
all,
it's like
what's
tying a cherry
girlfriend?
stem with your tongue, but like
Whoa.
That's how
Doom
she tells
mode.
you she's pregnant with a genius.
What a genius. That's my mad scientist son.
Puts in a bunch of like components and cables and shit, and out comes an entire calculator. That
All
runs
right.
Doom.
So,
all right, listen, babe, I gotta put this calculator up your vagoo. Why? Trust me.
I need to port Doom.
so what
I
did
raise
everyone
a
do
note
for
doofus.
4th of July?
Yeah. Start putting bookwork in there.
Let's start with that.
Hmm.
What was done on the 4th?
I found a
There
frog.
would be-
Nice.
What?
Nice.
I found a frog. I held it for quite some time. It was pretty chill. Didn't try to get away at all. So I just held on to him for like an hour, and then I was like, I don't feel like having my arm up anymore. Yeah, like an hour. He just chilled.
You guys got to
Every
start.
time I pick up a frog, I just get bored after like 5 minutes.
I
I'm like,
think-
all right, well, that was a thing.
I think what happened is that when you pick that frog up, he connected with like your memorable energies through your hand, and then he saw the time where you threw a frog at a power line.
Yeah. He
So
was like, I know this man. My great grandfather was
My-
fucking killed by this man.
Oh my god! How would
He
you
resigned-
bring that back? Why
He
would you
resigned
bring that
himself
back
to
for me?
fate the moment that he got picked
Why
up.
did you bring that
That's
It was
pretty
such
evil,
a
bro.
wholesome memory.
Yeah, for you, that frog, he was fucking scared.
Yeah, the frog was terrifying.
Yeah,
Could you
he's like,
imagine
"Oh,
being
shit."
picked up by someone like literally 20 times the size of you and like
20
just getting
times?
held for an hour
Who
afraid
has a
you're gonna get
history of
crushed?
frog violence?
Years of history of frog genocide.
I would love to get picked up by somebody for just an hour.
Man,
Yeah,
he
but
was,
then
that was
20
probably
times
the
bigger than you.
scariest hour of his fucking life.
Just imagine Big Hitler holding you.
Yeah.
Adolf Rib Hitler.
And you just so happen to find out that you're somehow Jewish just before you get picked up.
So okay, well since we're on the Hitler talk, so
Nice.
if there was like a clone of Hitler, and he was mini, and he had all the memories of Hitler, but he never actually killed anybody, would you kill him?
Yeah.
It's like Mini-Me
Why?
from Austin
Why?
Powers.
He didn't do anything.
He's just the perfect copy.
That's just.
Yeah, he just thinks he did it.
Would
Yeah,
you
it's just-
torture him?
Yeah, I was
he'll
just looking
understand.
for a chance to kill someone.
Yeah. What
They
a
would be a miniature world leader in your hands, and you would just squash him just like that, just cause you don't even know why.
yeah. I mean, you did it. What's the difference?
He didn't do it. He just
No,
thinks
you
he did.
No, you did.
What do you mean I
You
did?
sacrificed that frog. You were the Hitler of frogs.
I was also fucking like 7.
That's how it begins.
What's your excuse?
You never tried to go to art school, though.
What?
You never tried to go to art school. It's fine.
What?
I don't
It's a
get that.
culinary.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, he's got his fucking fake culinary degree.
Fake culinary degree. Excuse me?
Yeah, you're
Fake.
fake. Yeah, he.
That's it. I'm ending this podcast. I'm saying the N word.
No, don't
Oh
do
my-
it.
I meant
He's gonna-
your whole, I
He's
meant
gonna
your
pull
whole
his dick
channel.
out again.
Shut it down.
Shut it down. Ah, damn it! I would get cry too. You're lucky. I can't. There's collateral.
I'll look away.
Oh, look, oh,
I'll plug my ears.
Point your ears away.
Yeah, I'll just mute the podcast for a second. You say it, and then wave at me when you're done.
Oh my god.
All right, I was racist. You're good.
So, what a thing to start off with.
Yeah, so back to the 4th of July.
Whatever.
Yeah, can we?
What did everyone else do?
I watched fireworks and I didn't get shit faced. I was sad. But I watched fireworks with friends.
Nice.
Very cool.
Drank nasty ass beers, but that was cool. That's my plans.
I am in
Yeah,
a room
I'm not-
full of white people. Shit.
You are white. You are white.
Entertaining for you? I gave
Wait.
you entertainment, and you're like, I want to get back to main topic.
Wait, what is celebrating
I
4th of
just
July
thought
got to do
about
with
it.
being white? What? I'm
Fucking-
so confused.
You get a bunch of white
Well, just
people in the
because
room, and
we-
everyone wants to make
Oh.
racist jokes or genocide jokes.
That's people jokes.
That's just people.
That's
What
a
the fuck are
white
you
thing
talking
to.
about?
Yeah, that's a white thing to think about, dude. What a white thing to say.
Only white people think
Even
about
Collar
joking about
says the poor
genocide and
frogs.
racism.
Let's leave it to white people to be, try to fight for all the other people.
I gotta
Yeah,
get the
correct.
podcast pulled up.
Trying to pull up that podcast.
Welcome
Yeah,
to the
pulling up
Crack
the podcast.
Oh
the
shit!
whitest
yeah, I need to do
podcast
that.
on YouTube.
Yo, shit, actually, that'd be pretty good. I want a podcast called The Cracker Cast. And, like,
I think you. I don't know how that'll go.
no, it'll just be about crackers. Like, every episode's gonna be named a different kind of cracker.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Can I come on to
Jeez.
talk about my moist
Don't be
crackers?
racist
They're really
about it.
juicy
That's
ones?
Yeah,
just
we'll
crackers.
talk
It's a
about-
food item.
Let's talk about your juicy crackers
Are
on one of them.
Triscuits crackers?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ritz
Man, I
Crackers.
fucking can't stop eating saltine crackers. I fucking
Saltines
would
are
devour
good.
those bags.
You would eat those.
Why?
Yeah, let's get this bag.
Yeah, look at this guy. Saltine crackers. Oh, it's so salty.
What's wrong with saltine crackers? They're great in chicken noodle soup. Fuck you.
Ew. Ew. I don't know. I never liked eating crackers and soups. Felt it boring.
You're just weird. What do you?
I know.
Did you just drinking the liquid? I like the little mushy munches.
I actually don't drink the liquid. I try to get all the
Mushy
I
chunky
like
shit
the
out of it.
little mushy munch.
Shut up.
I like the little mushy munches, yeah. Yo, you just get like a bunch of like the little crackers. You can just let them drop, and then you stir it up and you munch it.
Nah, I don't like
the only
that.
cooking he knows.
Why don't you like that? You've ever done that?
I have, and I don't like it. I'm not a
Wait.
fan.
It's
And what?
delicious.
Neither
I
am
was
I.
setting up the chat so I could see it.
Where you
Crushing up
crumble up?
crackers and then dump them into your soup.
I just put the whole cracker in.
Yeah, I like dip the cracker in it. I don't eat it. I
I
don't want it to
crush
get all
it.
mushy and flappy. That's fucking.
I
weird.
I like the mushy crunches. That's it. It's not.
It's not. If it's mushy, it's not a crunch.
Yeah,
It has a crunch.
It's not crunching anymore.
I don't know what
It's mushy.
crackers you be eating. I don't even want to hear it. Goshu had something. He was eating something very weird that one time, and he said they were crackers.
That one
They're
time.
not fucking crackers.
What?
He's just
That
making
one
crackers.
time-
He's
That
cracker
one
cereal.
time
is all
he
you're
ate
making.
narrow it
thing
down.
and it wasn't crackers. That's what
I
he
don't
just
know.
fucking said to us.
I don't know, man.
Or like
I
the one
can't
time we were
remember.
playing
It-
Phasmophobia and he was making most like disgusting slurping noises. We're at Glass, what are you eating? He's like, crackers. Like, it sounds like you're eating fucking Jello. What do you mean?
He was slurping the cracker.
Yeah. He had some mushy munches going.
Yeah.
I'm eating
What
crackers.
if I was eating crackers?
Ew.
That's the first thing Red says. Ew.
What if
Trying to
what if
hide
you
in a
thought-
closet from ghosts and you just hear
Wait, who was playing with us?
Klaus, I think.
We had a fourth, right?
So
Wasn't me. I think I'd remember some weird ass slurpy noises on a game.
Bruce?
All I know is
Oh.
that when I put the crackers
was it his
in the soup,
girlfriend or whatever.
right,
Maybe.
the outside gets soft, but for some reason the inside stays a bit crunchy.
Do you not give it time to soak? You just like throw it in there and hurry up and eat it?
Pretty much, yeah. I guess.
I just imagine he like crushes the crackers, he tosses it in, and he just quickly.
Yeah, that's what I was
Right.
saying.
No, like the super small pieces, they're definitely soft. But like the big, like the little chunky ones, like the chunk pieces, they're the mushy crunchy.
Stop saying that.
The mushy crunchy.
I like the mushy
That's one way to describe it.
I like the mushy crunchy.
I like my mushy crunchy.
Fucking
He's like
losing it,
having a
man.
breakdown. What's happening?
I'm losing it.
What's happening? We deviated from 4th of
It's the
July
cracker
again.
cast.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I like
It's
the
a cracker
cracker
cast
talk because
already.
I love crackers, man. I also love Ritz crackers. Ooh,
Yeah, I know you love crackers.
what the fuck does that
Yeah, he
mean?
likes the mushy crunch.
You like them when they're
he likes
crunchy
the
mushy.
crackers are mushy and crunchy.
Yeah, he likes the soft outsides and the crunchy insides.
The squishy munches.
I don't know why
The
that makes
squishy
me feel
mushies.
so
He
concerned.
likes some ultra extra
Why are you
salty,
concerned?
maybe a little grainy.
I don't know.
Red, I need you to get closer to Cry. Don't be afraid of him.
Sorry.
Ah!
Sorry.
I'm scared.
You're
He
scared.
sneezes on me.
Wait, what?
You sneeze on me.
It's fine. It'll yeah,
It'll
it's
get-
fine.
It'll go away.
It'll dry.
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
She's
give it a
like
couple
out of
hours.
frame.
You won't even remember.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm telling her to move in. There you go.
Get into the sunken asshole.
Yeah. You get the middle.
Get into the
I
molar.
mean,
You get the medal. Cry gets the rim.
Okay, hold
Oh,
up.
wait.
What?
Wait a minute.
oh no.
What a wild thing to say.
All right, so Meow, what did you do on the 4th of July?
I cried
Nothing.
myself to sleep.
No.
He planned a podcast that didn't happen.
Yeah.
I planned
He
a
sat there.
podcast that didn't happen because
actually
everyone was
did the
having
podcast by
family
himself.
time.
Yeah, he did the podcast by himself, staring in the mirror.
Yeah.
a bunch of
Hi,
stuffed
Meow. How are
animals
you
set
doing?
up.
Oh, Meow, I'm good. Well, tell me your best story this week. Well, you see, I'm sad. My friends.
I
ignored me all
realized
week.
that I don't have the same things as everyone else does.
A single tear rolls down his cheek as he paints his face 4 different
Nah,
colors to match the podcast.
My family went to another part of the family that I just don't want to deal with. So I'd
Do you stay home and play FF?
Yeah,
Is that the one?
don't
the
bring it up on
Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
I won't. But just is it that?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I'd rather not deal with them. I stay home. I'd rather play Final Fantasy. That's what I did.
Nice.
Well, nice. Yeah. So you did cry in a mirror.
Yes,
Cool.
while jerking off.
Oh,
Oh,
ooh.
no.
Because Goshu
Jerk
told
off.
me one time that if I was ever to cry myself in the mirror, I should jerk off at the same time to make myself feel better. It didn't really help.
Intimidate the
You
sadness
see,
away.
you say that
Yeah.
I said that. I don't have specific memory, but I will grant you this. I may have said that. It
You
sounds
probably
like it's
said
possible.
that.
Yeah, you might have.
98%
said
chance
that.
he said that.
Like maybe a year ago I said that, and you like held on to it. Could have been last week. I don't know. I'll let you at least think I said that.
All right, well, let's go down the line here. So, what did Red do?
I also kind of just watched fireworks with my family, and my cousin's scared of them, so she was hilarious. And she ran out, she stood by the door, and she screamed like, "Ah!" for no reason.
Is your cousin a dog?
Yes.
You like it sometimes.
All right. Gotcha.
And then my cousin came out after the fireworks, and they were like,
Yeah, and they took a
It
shit in
started
the yard.
licking me.
Yeah.
And I
Humping
was
my
like, "Ew,
leg.
get off."
Pissed on the floor a little.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Red's gotta tell the pee
Cousins are
story.
weird.
"Peace story." Yeah.
Pee story.
Yes, speaking
Pee
about the
story.
pee.
Pee story.
Tell us the pee story.
Oh my lord.
Tell
Why do you want me to say it so bad?
Tell us the pee story.
You fucking made me laugh for like 4 fucking minutes.
I was promised I've never heard anything like this. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was promised piss. Deliver.
No pressure, but it better be
It's
good,
better than
apparently.
I better have not
Can't
heard
spell
this before.
podcast without pee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
if this is something
no,
I've heard
no.
before. Wait.
You had a lot of weird
No,
fucking
no,
people
no.
in your life. You probably heard it.
No. Well, it's too late. You already said it. If I heard this before, I'm swapping yours and his genitalia.
Oh.
That's cool.
Wait, what? Why is that cool?
She
Mine
wants
now.
a dick. Confirmed.
You leave.
Or does she? Wait. Does she want your dick? Hold on. Wait
Yeah,
a
you don't
minute.
want that one. Ugh.
Hold
You
on.
don't want that
All
one.
right.
You
Let's-
don't want that one.
Let's get to the piss. Come on.
Oh god.
Yeah, we'll get back to this.
Piss story.
Okay, dear
Come
God.
on, spill the piss.
Spill the piss. Come on.
I feel like I'm being put on
Spill the
spot.
piss on us.
You definitely are put on the spot.
You are
Now
on the
take that
spot.
spot, make it your bitch. Tell us the story.
Okay, so I was like maybe 7 or 8. My dad always went to the bathroom with the door open. So it's like, you know how guys pee, you all do it. So one day I was just there in the bathroom. I was like, what if I tried this?
Oh no.
And so I did.
Oh no.
And I was a sharpshooter, so I was really like, I can do this shit.
And I was a sharpshooter.
You were a sharpshooter? What?
I did it,
Oh man.
and I was so proud of myself. And then it started to slow down, and it
Oh,
came
no.
closer.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, oh shit. I didn't think past that part at all.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Yeah,
damn it.
that's So you had to clean up on aisle 9 then.
No.
I had to clean up on aisle 9, snail trail.
Oh! Ah!
Wait, hold on.
Whoa,
That means a different thing.
Yes, neutrally.
that's a different thing. I'm like, whoa,
As
whoa,
far
wait.
as I know, she
It
told me
made
she
you
didn't
laugh.
get it on the floor because she fucking scooted as it was getting closer to her.
I
fucking.
you didn't think
I
of
did
just
end
like
up,
I don't
like,
know, hovering
waddling
over the
over
seat
the
more and
floor.
more, like
I waddled
Oh,
over.
no.
Catastrophic.
I
She
let it
told me.
happen.
She told me she waddled over the seat and it killed
I
me.
did waddle over. I let it happen.
Fucking killed me for like 4 fucking minutes.
I think
when
the
heard that.
funny part about that is that you said your dad used to pee with the door open. So with
Oh, yeah.
you guys running
My mom had
around,
to yell at him like, "Shut the door!"
That's how my family is. Everybody pees with the door open.
I
Yeah.
know.
I walked by my dad
Mm.
peeing with the door open once, except he was peeing in the sink.
Wait, why?
So I just glanced, saw him pissing in the sink, and kept walking. Like, okay, Dad, hi.
Why is he at the sink? Was he drunk?
I don't know. it's like level with your peeing apparatus, I guess. And he's like, I don't feel
Peeing
like
apparatus.
pointing down.
Oh, I'm gonna
my
start
God.
calling it my peeing apparatus from now on.
Oh god.
That's where you get that Chad from, Abhoth, I feel like.
I remember, while we're on the subject of piss stories, I guess we're all sharing one.
Mhm.
I remember the very last time my dad, like, because you know how when you're a parent, you gotta teach your kids how to use the toilet correctly?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I remember the very last time my dad did this, because mid-piss, he was like, I'll do it when we both got to piss, so we'll just do it together. Mid-piss, I look over and I go, why is yours bigger?
This was
laughed,
yesterday. No, I was kidding.
This was
Change the camera, the story's done.
Shame cam, shame cam.
dude. It's the shame cam.
Why would I have shame? I was like fucking 3.
Yeah, right. It was.
I don't know how you remember anything from when you were 3, dude. I can't even remember anything beyond like 6. I mean, before 6.
I didn't even catch that. So I was like, wait a minute. I'm not remembering anything beyond 6? That's tragic. Holy
Wow.
shit. I'm so sorry.
my brothers and I used to stand in a line and act like we were shooting shit. We used to see who could
Your
piss the
firing
furthest.
squad.
Yeah, we'd sit in line. We're like, all right, guys, can't pass this line. We're gonna see who could fucking piss the furthest.
I love when you blast it.
I always drank so much water just before. I mean, we had it planned.
You knew what time. All right, piss competition starts at 6:30.
So you guys got
chug
pee,
2
I got
gallons
pee
of
too.
water.
All right, let's start. And we just start fucking aiming at shit and just start peeing. It's like try to hit that leaf over there.
What
We
the
just
fuck?
start pissing. Oh yeah, it was fun. You were like, I was like maybe 9.
Maybe
I've
you'd
never
love to
done
piss.
anything
I was
like
probably
that.
10. Well, you haven't lived then. You got to go piss and shoot things.
Yeah,
You
you
ever
guys will
spell your
piss on-
name out in the snow?
No,
Yeah.
I've tried.
Wait, you haven't wrote your name in the snow either?
no.
What?
The real challenge is doing it not in cursive. 'cause then you gotta
Yeah.
stop it.
Then you got to hold. Ah! Ah!
I always fail when I try to dot the I because like you can't just stop and start that quick. So you try and
It's
it
like
just
a little-
fails. You're like, oh no.
Victory lap. You do the rest of your name and then you just piss the dot.
How about
in
you,
there.
Red? Have you ever written your name in the snow?
I don't think so.
You gotta save some in your hands for the eye, and then you just drop it.
She needs to
I
get a
don't have that
shiwi.
good projectile.
Yeah, just a funnel. Just
She needs to get a shiwi.
See, whereas the rest of us have a power washer, in order for her to do it, it would have to be like a 3D printer motion.
adapter.
Yeah, just let it go
I
down.
need an adapter. That's true.
I need an adapter.
Adapter.
I need a pussy adapter.
Yeah, the shiwi. Tommy, I was right.
Yeah, the shiwi. You press it right up
Or you
against
can be
the,
cheap.
against
You know,
the
just
little
get a funnel.
the
Yeah,
little
just
hole.
tape a
Good.
funnel right there. You'll be all
Yeah.
set.
Just get a long funnel.
No, just get a normal funnel. What he said.
The sprinkler system.
Wait, what's a long funnel for you? What's a long funnel? How big are we talking?
Pretty huge.
Oh, pretty huge.
Got a big
Now we know what
picture
type of
over
girl
You
you
have
are.
a long pussy? What does that mean?
What?
I think it's just the type of dick she likes. The really long ones. Oh, we see. I see.
You ever
how
try
it is.
to like
I'm
maneuver a
pained.
shotgun in a hallway? You know, you don't want a shotgun for close quarters combat. Of course you do, a minute. Yes, you do.
You
Hold on.
do. You
Yeah.
totally do. That's
You
how those
definitely
work.
do.
Wait.
You don't want to try to aim a rifle down the hall.
Of course you do.
Well, I'm confused what he's trying to think on now. He's like, wait a
I
minute,
don't
what am I
know.
trying to say here?
Wait, what other gun?
He's just gonna walk away from
Hey, you get the
embarrassment.
fuck out of here.
All right, Tyrone, are you alive?
Give him the point of shame. Point at him and shame him.
Tyrone.
Point and shame.
Experiences now.
Point and shame.
I have to do the stupid.
Tyrone!
Oh, never mind. I don't even have those emotes.
That
on this
bastard.
He's
Where'd he
hiding
go?
behind the tree.
Oh, she's
Well,
it's gone.
It's okay, little guy.
What's this bit about piss for the
It's okay,
past
little
15
guy.
minutes?
Come on back.
He's changed colors now.
one. I'm a whole different person. I wasn't that embarrassing guy that didn't know how the fuck shotguns work.
So on the 4th of July, I murdered a frog.
Oh my god! Is that the one you held up for an hour?
Nah, back when I was a kid, see, I think it trusted me because back when I was a kid, I was really kind of frogs. So I was like, on the 4th of July, I found one. It's
You
like,
were
oh,
really
yeah,
kind of
you're cool.
frogs?
Yeah, so on the 4th of July, I found one. It was like, oh, you were that cool guy that always like held us and stuff. So I was like, all right, bitch.
You said psych. and
Not
trust.
today.
I was
I'm
like,
strapping
check
a
this out.
firecracker to you. Wait, did you do that?
What?
Damn,
Oh,
that's
never
fucked
mind.
up.
The joke is
Oh
that
my god. No.
The joke is that I'm the opposite of what was just here.
The very
Yeah.
kind thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yo,
I thought you were about to tell us you strapped.
I
a
think that's the
firecracker to
most
the
fucked up
frog.
thing I've ever heard of was my friend. They would do fireworks and shit like that, and they would catch like squirrels, and they would break their legs and then tie them up to like the little bottle rockets and send them flying.
Yeah, people are kind of fucked up.
Are they in jail now? Are they like
I
serial
don't fucking
killers?
know. I wasn't friends with them
Holy
long
shit.
after that.
I think we did that to toads.
I had a friend that used to play baseball with frogs with boat oars.
Oh my
He'd come me
God.
over. Yeah, he brought me over. He's like, yeah, dude, you want to go to my pond? I was like, sure, let's go hang out at your pond. We go to his pond, and he's got a fuckload of frogs and toads. And he's like, want to see what I do? I'm like, what? Okay. He like
You
picked
wanna
one
see
up,
what
just
I
fucking.
do?
He fucking hit that bitch so hard with a boat oar, knocked it on. It was,
That would make me cry.
It wasn't even dead. It was like swimming in circles. It was so.
Yeah, you're right.
It
on the
was
brain.
really sad.
Dude,
I was like,
if
oh
I
my
saw
God.
that,
This
I
same-
would cry. Like, I
This
don't
is-
understand. So I feel bad for some of these. Like, it's one thing to kill an animal and eat it, but it's like you're torturing it. It can't even. You're so much.
Kids are fucked up.
You're so much more stronger than that creature, and yet you're fucking playing baseball with a fucking frog. Like,
Oh
how
my God.
demented do you gotta be for that shit?
He
What the
he
fuck?
looked at me after hitting like a good 4 or 5 of them. He looked at me. He goes, "You want to try?" I'm like,
You wanna
Actually,
try?
I gotta go home. I think it's almost dinner time or something, dude. It's only 3. Yeah, we eat early. I get the fuck
You
out
wanna-
of here.
What if he told you? He's like, yeah, we'll cook up that frog I just fucking whacked out of fucking.
I gave
They
him
taste
another
better when they're
chance.
stupid.
I gave him another chance, and we were mowing the lawn, and
Oh,
he
no,
found
please.
a baby bird.
Oh,
He found a baby bird, and he
Ah.
goes, "Hey, I want to see what this firecracker does to a baby bird." And I said, "Not really." He goes, "Well, I do."
Oh my god!
what the fuck?
Needless to say, that baby bird is gone.
I mean, the moment that
It's-
you touch a baby bird, it's disowned from its parents, so whatever.
Is that
Oh
true
my
or is that a myth?
No, that's
Dude,
true.
Goshu's having
They
an
smell something
existential
different on
crisis.
them, and they're
Look at
like,
him.
"That's fucking evil."
He's
They're
like, I don't
fucking-
want to live in this world anymore. There's too many freaks.
Tyrone's back. Tyron, you missed
Yeah,
it. We were still talking about piss. I was gonna ask you any piss stories.
We were not
piss
still
stories?
talking about
Any
piss.
members
We
go
moved
use the
on
bathroom?
to animals.
Animal
That
abuse.
was- Was it
Just
piss?
made up this story.
Was it
Yeah,
piss?
he just did a piss
No.
story.
It was not piss.
Did you poop?
And here we go.
I want to know how you poop so quick.
It's into the poop talk now, boys.
You're not having this conversation about how
Moving
I
on to
take
the
a
next
poop,
subject of
Tommy.
the podcast. Poop.
All right. Abhoth, what did you do on the 4th of July?
I just sat in VR. I went to the pub and
Nice.
hung out with people. That was about it. Tried to ignore the explosions in the background.
Yeah, sounds about
I
right.
think I remember at some point he was in the Discord VC and you could hear him going off.
Yeah, I feel like I remember that.
Who, me?
Yeah.
That might have been on the 3rd.
Maybe.
I don't remember.
Oh,
There was
yeah,
some-
probably.
There was some day you were on and we could hear it.
Yeah, it was probably.
I know
Not
in
too
my
fair.
area they were having like a fucking. They were trying to ban fireworks because it scares the animals.
So does everything
fuck
else.
off. I'll scare the goddamn man.
Yeah, I gotta ban
Yeah.
cars too. Those scare animals as well.
Yeah, I want to show dominance.
Maybe
over
the animals should be scared.
Yeah.
Also, people. You gotta ban people because that scares animals.
Yeah.
People are
Yeah,
scary.
ban people.
They were
Especially
banned
ones walking
on
around with
signs.
boat oars. Like they're not. They're not up to good.
Everyone's exiled inside.
Jeez.
Back to
Humans didn't
Corona.
work this hard to not be feared.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Animals
bro.
should stay in trees where they belong.
Yeah.
And then we'll
won't.
cut down those trees to make our own houses.
Hell yeah.
Little bastards.
And then we'll blow them up and hit them with oars. Fuck them.
Yeah, bro.
Human
Those-
supremacy.
If those deer don't want us fucking tearing down the forest, and they can come up to my house and tell me it to my face.
Yeah, they should have just
Thank
got as
God.
good as us.
Yeah.
Evolved to have thumbs and
They should have done
build
better.
guns. Fight
They
back.
could come to my front door.
Yeah, they
be
should
like,
be
hey,
smarter."
I'm sorry, but you're kind of like, you're taking down all the trees. I don't know where to look. And before he even finishes that sentence, I'm punching it right in the face.
Right in the nostril.
Yeah, stupid. deer.
Boom,
How
strapped to
dare
a
you.
bottle rocket.
Fuck
Goodbye.
Yeah, strap that deer to the.
Gonna
fucking
probably need a
bottle
lot of
rockets.
bottle
Strap that
rockets.
dude to the bottle rocket.
Stick a Roman candle up
You
its
know what's
ass and
sad?
light
There's
it.
people that are actually like that too, like what you're making fun
Oh
of.
yeah, I know. That's the sad thing.
Yeah.
Stupid those
Wrap
people.
a deflated balloon around.
If
his
you're
fucking
watching this
shit.
and you're one of those animal puncher in the facer people, boat
God
or
bless you.
smackers.
We're on your side.
Yeah, God bless.
Yeah, he says God bless you. No, fuck you. That's what I was
Keep
gonna
up the
say.
good
Yeah,
fight, bro. Keep up
Yeah.
the good fight.
Keep up the
Yeah,
good
you
We
keep
believe
those
in you.
animals
Get rid
in
of
their
them eventually.
places.
Those
We believe
bastards.
in you.
All right.
Wanna be
So,
rid of
does
them
any of
soon.
our guests want to actually have a topic to discuss? Bring up to the beanbag discussion.
Bring up
Beanbag
to the
discussion.
campfire.
Is this a new thing? What is this? What is happening?
I don't know. Usually we rant and stuff like that, but I figured I'd ask the guests what they
Rant?
would talk about.
Red, you got any other pee stories or
She's
something?
got quite a. She told me a lot of
No,
shit the
I
other
don't
night.
think so.
Yeah, you got quite a lot of
Porta potty
stories.
story. But that's it.
Well, we don't need any more pee stories.
I have a no.
Because I went.
Can I have a question?
You can have a pee question.
All right. So, if you had a significant other and they wanted you to piss on them, would you?
Wait, we actually had that
We
conversation.
talked about it the other day.
Great. Let's have it again. No.
No.
She
How
never.
selfish. How
That was
absolute
selfish.
That's okay.
what I
Funny.
found
Funny.
out
It's
is that she said she would do it in the shower. Nowhere else.
Wait. You would pee on somebody in the shower?
Yeah.
They're getting
You
washed
would?
anyways.
What about in the pool?
Wait, so you would wait a
That's
minute. Wait.
That's an
what?
okay compromise. I'll allow
Wait.
it.
I'm learning things here. Hey, you're gonna pee on someone in a shower? You are? Or are you getting peed on? Like what is wait, huh?
Oh, true,
All right.
true.
She's
Important
peeing on
distinction.
someone.
Important
What would
distinction.
you rather? Pee
Yeah,
on
would
or
you
get
rather be
pissed
peed on or I'm peeing on somebody? Fuck
Okay.
that. No one's being on me.
I don't want anyone to
I'm
pee
being
on
on
me.
somebody.
He's a top pisser.
Yeah.
Sarah's.
You're gonna get pissed on. That's what's gonna happen with me.
Is that Tyrone's Aria?
I don't know.
What,
Wow.
Ario?
Aria in the chat. Is that Tyrone's Aria?
No,
No. Not Final Fantasy.
no.
Why is the middle of the stream telling me to spin the Tyrone?
Because I'm standing
What?
right in front of a spin the bottle.
Oh.
Spin the tire on. Nice.
You are.
Spin 'em. Oh, look, I'm a ghost.
I don't think I don't think Color knows about a certain thing that has been brought up.
Cummed up.
That?
Very
Cummed up.
cool.
It came. Thanks, Red, for laughing at that. That makes me feel better.
I like how your bottle's just like staring straight at me.
Oh.
I sent you a
You sent me a mess.
Send him a mess.
message.
Yeah. You better enjoy that meth.
Hey.
What?
What does it mean? You sent me a mess.
Oh, I
There's
saw
one
somebody
more.
getting. I saw somebody
Oh, you
getting
really
pulled
did
over
a
and
tiny
arrested for
little
meth.
thing.
It's pretty cool.
You're just
Wait.
sitting there watching while it just happened.
No, I was driving by and I was like, I wonder what the cop behind us is doing because they were
Oh,
like up on
God.
my ass.
Ah,
And then basically, I looked over and they pulled off the road and I looked in my rearview mirror and there was a bag of meth on the back of the car and somebody getting arrested. And I was like, man, that's cool.
Oh, Tyrone's having his screenshot moments.
Poor
I'll tell
guy.
you what. I haven't had any problems really in PA. I actually met one of the nicest people ever for once.
Wow.
Yeah, and they
Wow.
wanted to hug me, and it was
That's a
weird.
front.
I said, nah, I'm good.
Nope, there's the PA moment where they wanted a hug.
what?
That's not a
And
PA moment.
And then kneel down and suck your dick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it starts with one. You had denied them the first, so they didn't get to go to the regular.
Oh yeah,
email.
I told you about the cereal sucker story.
Yeah.
A guy, there was a guy.
Cereal
Did I
sucker.
ever tell you that? There was a guy in my state that went around and broke into like people's homes and would perform oral sex on them, and he wasn't caught for like 13 houses. The only reason.
The first 12 are like, hell yeah!
No, the only reason why he got caught was because he knocked some dude out in the middle of like the public sidewalk and then proceeded to suck their dick in front
People
of
are starting to
everybody.
leave people are leaving their doors unlocked, like ready for him.
Yeah, and then they're yelling out the
This is a
window
milk
too.
for
I
him.
hope no one comes and sucks my dick.
Yeah,
Why would I be
screams it out the
sad?
window.
Oh,
You
God,
got
my
too many
zipper is
houses.
broken.
See, he got too
Oh,
many
no, my
houses without
pants.
getting caught, and then he got
Oh
caught.
no, they're gone.
My dick is out. Oh no.
Yeah, people start leaving out milk and cookies for him.
What is this for? Oh, this is for the cock man. Oh yeah. He brings all sorts of joy for this day.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Abhoth, he thought I was just saying it. And I sent him a link to the story.
He sent me like an article.
Oh my serial
Yeah, fucking
dick sucker.
serial
dick
suckers.
sucker finally caught.
Wow. What a weird thing to break into houses for.
Well, the thing is, I want to know, is like, why didn't anybody stop him?
Did he request
Would you
money
wanna stop
afterwards?
him?
Yeah!
No, when you brought this up on the podcast, I asked that, and you were like, "Would you?"
Yeah, because I know you. You're weird.
What do you mean?
I don't know, man, because, like, you said stuff like, oh, if I woke up, there was some girl peeing on me, I would just let it happen. And then it's like, if I
never said those things together.
woke up and saw
Together.
some...
I've said separately those two things, but
The
I've
cereal-
never put those together.
The serial pisser.
I have said, if I woke up and I was getting a blowjob, you know what? Let's go. Or if I was, I don't know, if she was like, hey, I want to piss on you. Let's go. But I've never said, if I wake up and someone's peeing on me. Let's go.
Clip that audio.
Clip the audio.
Daddy, clip the audio. Yeah, no, I'm just not a big fan of it. At least with somebody I don't know. I mean, if I know you, it's fine. But if I wake up, I'm like, I need to observe and then react.
To observe, hey, who's sucking my dick?
What is going on down there?
Who's sucking my dick?
Oh, what's the big
so
idea?
I'll take breakfast after this?
Wait, what?
What's all this then?
Who's touching that?
That is her
He's
breakfast.
getting his dick sucked. He looks down.
Who woke me up from my
and then
dick
takes the cock
sucking
out of his
dream?
mouth, and he's like, "What's all this then?
Oh, what's all this then?
What's all this you got in here?
Oh my god.
My cum? You got a license for this cum?"
I
Oh, you
hate
better
you.
start doing the sucky.
So, Red, is there anything that you would like to bring to the table?
I don't know.
Did you have a
How did we
serial
spend
dick
that
sucker?
long? How did we
Walk
spend
around
that
your
long
area?
talking about piss and dick sucking? It's
Yeah, I
been an
don't-
hour.
Has it really?
If
Yes.
I did, I'd be kind of
We haven't
disappointed.
really been talking at length about cock, so I mean, we're making up. We're making up for last time.
It was at least
Yeah, I was gonna say at least every podcast that I know of, there's been some cock talk, so we need to make up some lost time.
Well, we have one vagina here, so we need some vagina stories.
No.
Yes, you can't say no.
I mean, she kind of did with the pee story.
Yeah.
That's true.
But let's move on to something that's. Let's try not to have like a peace talk, sex talk.
You brought
Yeah,
it
like
up.
nothing
I know I brought it up, but it's been an
brought it
hour. I just want to let's talk about something else.
You brought up both things, actually. To be honest.
Yeah, I wanted the pee thing because it was funny.
No. You brought up the serial dick sucker too.
No, that
You were
was
excited
Yeah, that-
about my
that
wall.
was because of Abhoth.
that was on me.
Yeah, but then you
Let's
looked at me.
see.
You're like, "Did I tell you that story?"
Well, yeah. I don't know. Does Ghost want to bring anything up? Over there with his grandma rocking chair.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Vagina stories.
The what?
Vagina stories.
What's Jan?
Vagina
doing?
No.
stories.
Oh no.
You deaf fucking idiot.
Did he? What did you say?
Vagina story!
It sounded like you said Janda stories, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Jandis.
Jan.
Who's Jandis?
Yeah, and tell us all about that jaundice.
Yeah, that word. Yeah, that's what I was actually hearing.
Got any
Jaundice.
good Jenga stories?
The jaundice.
Oh Jesus!
Talk about your cat.
Yeah, talk about your vagina.
No, seriously, talk about the cat. Tell everyone how you
Yeah.
give your cat tuckies.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I give my
yeah.
cat tuckies. I love her. I got her like a few weeks ago, and she sleeps everywhere. And so whenever she sleeps, I tuck her in with my blanket.
yeah, but
Please
but
don't
I
give
was
your cat
told you
tuckies.
gave her bedtimes. Like she has a bedtime.
Oh yeah, I gave her bedtime. She goes to bed at 10:30.
Like cats are nocturnal, aren't they?
Yeah,
And
well,
You make that little bastard sleep at night. That poor
She
cat.
sleeps.
yeah. Apparently, she puts
You
it.
No wonder she can't get away. You tuck her in. You got her wrapped up in something. She can't fucking move. She's
I
got
don't
to
wrap
sleep.
her up like a burrito.
What are you tucking her in with?
I just use the blanket. I put it over the top because she's already asleep, and so she goes to bed. She accepts her fate by now.
She accepts her fate.
Hang on.
You're going to sleep and you're gonna like it.
Give me 1
We're
second.
going to get tuckies. Go to bed, and I close the door.
Wait, does cat have its own room too?
Yeah, it's the laundry
Wait, what?
room.
Oh, you keep the
It's got
cat.
its
Yeah.
own race car bed.
Yeah.
Race
I
car
wish
bed's all
this was
tucked in.
It's all
Got a
tucked in
nightlight.
a big
Yo, I
bed.
used to have a race
Like-
car bed when I was younger.
I wish I did.
Cat starts having
I
nightmares.
did.
She runs right in. Oh no!
Every kid who didn't was neglected.
Every
I was
kid who did it
neglected
was
then. I didn't have a race car bed.
Me neither.
I had a
I feel
bunk
your
bed
pain, bro.
that was broken.
I also had a bunk bed. After we got rid of my had to get rid of the race car bed because for some reason it got infested with like there was like an area where like beetles could crawl into. And then they just kind of like multiplied, and my parents, when they found out about that, they were like, we don't even want anything to deal with this, and they just whoop chucked it out.
Oh.
Aren't the race car
They
beds
Dale
like
Earnhardt did it.
plastic, or did it get in the mattress?
It's plastic, but like in the plastic it has like little holes and shit.
Well, yeah, but just like put a hose in it. Just wash
Put
it
a
out.
hose in it.
He's sad you guys threw away that race car bed all those years ago.
Well, that and my cat also would piss on it too. At the
Wait.
time,
a cat would just piss on your bed.
yeah,
What a
cat would
shit.
piss on my
There's
bed a
any
lot.
You should have gave it
Thanks.
tuckies. That's what you didn't do. It was pissed that you didn't tuckies.
Give a kiss on the head and tuckies. Like, good night.
My
Cat just goes meow.
Yeah, no, it wanted to pee on the bed, like on the plastic part, and you know how bad cat piss is. That shit.
Would it only pee on your bed?
No, it peed everywhere, but it would just like
Oh,
come in
okay.
specifically into this like. It's like if it's hanging out in my room, it's like okay, let's go in your bed.
And piss in it.
It used to piss in my Legos all the fucking time. I was mad.
Why are these
My
wet?
Oh, they're sticky.
And
Oh, gross.
even
They
no
smell
matter
like cat piss.
no matter how many times I cleaned my Legos, it always stunk like cat piss. But I didn't.
God.
We were too poor, and then like I didn't want to lose all my Legos because so I'm like,
Got a
well,
little friend that comes over. Look at this castle I built. Oh, it smells like piss. Ah, got a pissy ass castle.
yeah. I tolerated
It's
it.
period correct. That's why it smells.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. There you go. It's immersive.
Castle's always.
Yeah, I just no, I wasn't throwing away my Legos. I used to be a big fan of Connects too. I love the Connects and the Bionicles. I used to have a shit ton of Bionicles.
Same.
The Bionicle Dream.
I used to make them and turn them into like these Ultra Warriors, and then I'll make like one tiny one, and then like I would make like these like epic battles in my head with these things.
Same, bro. I miss my
Imagination.
I noticed I had the camera on Goshu and then when I was talking the entire fucking time. Shit. He's just over there fucking swiveling.
rocking
Man,
back
I
and
had-
forth on the porch.
You look antsy,
I had a lot of
Goshu.
like GI Joes and shit when I was a kid, like action figures. And I remember like my dad wouldn't get me like Barbies or anything because don't want your son to be gay or something. But little did he know when I got to the phase where I was making my action figures, fuck, all I had were dudes.
Oh my god.
Little did he know I turned out gay anyway.
All that anti-gay made me gay.
Yeah, have you ever noticed that? No matter what point in history, if you try and like force your kid not to be gay, they turn out flamboyantly gay.
anything you force on them to
Yeah.
not be, that's like what they turn out to be.
Yeah, raising a child's all about manipulation. You got
So you just
Yeah.
kind of got them
good idea.
do what they want to do, and they'll figure it out themselves.
Yeah.
You just have to make them think your ideas are their ideas. You can't be like, this is my idea.
You have to
Now it's your
gaslight
idea. Yeah, you have to gaslight your children until they come out the way you want.
What?
Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah, I was going to be
Crazy.
good at that, huh? Gaslighting children.
Are you a child?
No.
I
fun.
gaslight
Gonna
you
be
a
saying-
lot.
I'm saying, though, you gaslight the hell out of everybody. I mean, we were talking about this not long ago. I'm just saying, if you were to have kids, boy, you're going to be great at gaslighting them.
You're gonna be a great dad.
You're gonna be a great dad. They're gonna fucking love you, and then you're gonna realize that you've been manipulating your kids.
And then they'll realize it was all a lie.
yeah, they're gonna be like, they're gonna move out, and they're gonna be like, oh shit, I'm
My
just.
dad was a dick.
My dad was a dick. What the hell? And then they'll just
I'm like-
ask you why, and you'll just be like, "Well, it worked, didn't it?" And they're like, "Ah, fuck."
I would honestly say because it was funny.
I enjoyed it. Fatherhood was great.
You have no idea how much I fucking laughed when I sent you into the dentist after telling you you'd love it there.
I'll just
Well, I
Came
remember
back
actually.
mad.
There
as
was
punishment.
this one stand-up comedian who he was talking about how he was watching some kid or something, and they hit their head, and he's like, "Oh shit, they're gonna cry now." So, like, to stop them from crying, he ran over and started laughing. He's like, "Haha, that was so funny!" Ha ha ha! And then the kid just looked at him,
Yeah, he started laughing.
started laughing, and I'm like, that seems like it's gonna create a different issue
Yeah,
later on.
it's like
Every time he hits
rewiring the
himself, he just
neurons.
goes crazy.
He's gonna start attributing like pain to laughter and turn into a fucking
Right.
Joker.
Yeah.
Oh god.
He's gonna break his leg on the like soccer field one day, and everyone's gonna look at him horrified, and he's like, "Oh,
Why is nobody laughing at me?
That's the.
Oh, yeah, I
thing,
saved
though, with,
that
like, my
model.
kids.
I saved that model
Right.
for Joker for Deadcrye. Hang on. You
Model.
gotta see
oh, yeah, I know."
this. You gotta see this. You gotta clone it.
Maybe.
All right, well, you're
see
cloning that.
Wait. Can we do
Oh.
like a Misfits time skip where that's his model?
It's so fucking good.
Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What is this?
Clone me cry.
That's how you're
Saw
coming
the
back.
thumbnail
with
for it, and
Misfits.
oh no.
Yeah, that's how you're gonna be in the Misfits. We've aged up.
Oh no.
Brother.
That's right in the crack.
Brother.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Is that the
You can complain
Resident
about
Evil
how you
guy?
can't fit into the desk chair.
You just hate it when.
Yeah,
you can't fit yourself.
I'm gonna go over here now. Hi, Goshu.
Whoa, Red, what's wrong? You dissing
I have a
me and
cold.
cry now because we
Whoa,
fat?
I
hey.
know.
Yo,
but
what the
save me.
fuck?
Get
Red,
your little ass back here.
Yo.
You got fat phobia or something?
Yeah, what
Get
the
over
fuck?
here. What is happening?
I'm concerned.
why are you concerned? We're still us.
Because when he turns to look at you, he's anal board.
Yeah. You go right up there.
I'm buried.
Wait, is it
No.
Oh god, it is.
I'm not going in there.
Wait,
Going in.
yo,
Come on,
Cray,
get
wait,
inside
turn and
me.
look at me.
Come
wait,
on, get inside me.
turn her, look.
Dear
Do
God.
you see it? Do you see his back? It looks like the fucking beanbag.
You turn around. I want to
shit.
see now.
turn your butt to the camera.
It looks like a fucking cafeteria lunch.
Your butt to the camera. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look at it later.
It looks like the fucking beanbag chair, bro.
You turn around. I want to see yours.
Where do you think they
Oh,
got
that's
the
what I
beanbags
got going
from?
on back there, huh?
Why is his ass cheeks like he has?
Oh
He has
no.
like,
Someone-
look, face the
Someone
camera.
in the
He has,
comments
like,
said
he has
Joker the
back
Hut.
ass cheeks. He has two sets of ass cheeks. Bro.
Yeah, he's got back cheeks.
I need to look at this stream and look at it.
He's got a canyon back there. Like,
Yeah, he's got bag cheeks, bro. You can crush cans back
his,
there.
his ass cheeks has ass cheeks.
Oh no.
If he goes to haul
Oh,
ass, he's
God.
got to take 2 trips.
Yeah.
You don't like my back boobs?
There, that's what you. When people ask you to do the Joker impression from that one, that's what you're gonna have to do.
I jump into this damn thing.
I'm like, oh, okay, that's what. Yeah, that gives you a good reason instead of like,
Yeah.
like, oh, I hate it when people ask me.
Bring me that big ass pizza.
Joker kind of fell into depression after Batman died.
Yeah, Batman went dead. Batman died.
Yeah, dude, that would be
This is what
funny if it
happened.
catches on.
Like it catches on like that
Permanently in
specific
your ass.
goes
It's
viral.
inevitable.
Joker gone crazy fat. Yep.
It'd be funny if
Cry!
Batman
Oh
was
my
that,
God!
too.
I
They're
just
just
got
going
an
at each
idea
other,
that we could
mobility
do a
scooters.
skit. Fucking basically Joker on my 600-pound life.
Yeah. And then you just have him thin back out whenever you're ready at the end of the episode, and then one thing goes wrong, and the next scene he's fat again. He like drops a fucking pan or like burns his hand on like a thing of kale chips. He's like, "Fuck this." Next scene.
Well, I tried.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
You're beautiful.
Batman dies, so he
You're
has nothing
beautiful.
to do.
I don't want
Yeah.
anybody to convince you otherwise.
Well, thank you, Batsy. Oh man. Yeah. I gotta
Let's see.
save it in my ferverts.
I can tell you about how I had to go and save my friends from racist territory. I think I've already told that off the podcast, but I can tell it again.
Racist.
Yeah. So, we have a friend back in town, and we wanted to go out fishing. So we chose a place based off my friend's mom's recommendation, and we headed out. We took two separate cars. We took my truck, and then we took their like Ford Fusion. Now, what I was not aware of at the time was that if you have an iPhone and you don't have Google Maps installed, it opens up in Apple Maps. So we're out in the middle of ass hell nowhere with no signal, and we get there and we have no idea where they are the whole time. We don't know where the fuck they are, and we're like, well, they left ahead of us, they have to be here, and we couldn't figure it out. So we finally called them when we had signal, and we were like, hey, where the fuck are you? And they're like, we're at a Dollar General, we don't know where the fuck we were. So basically I kept asking them where this Dollar General was, and they kept giving me two different roads, and I was like, okay, one of those roads exists 3 hours from here, and the other one doesn't exist at all. So that's not where the fuck you are. You need to tell me. Give me an actual address. Go inside and ask for an address. And I don't know, he just did not want to go inside, so I finally got an address. I had to fucking take a ferry across the river to go and save them from like sitting out in the middle of this Dollar General 5 minutes from like one of the most racist towns we have, and like it was amazing for me. I had a great time, but that was also when we were on our way to save them. That was when we saw the lady getting pulled over for meth, and had to take a ferry all the way to save these guys. Their map had been giving them directions to the other side of the river, so they drove down on a gravel road for like 4 miles or so, with like a bunch of abandoned houses and shit, and like it ended at like a no trespassing sign with like a code lock, but the code lock was undone and the road was open, so they were like, we're gonna die. So they turned around and went to that Dollar General. Now we didn't hear about this until we had actually gotten to the fishing spot later on, but when we also were driving on a gravel road on the other side of the river. So we were driving about the same time, and we saw the top of a white car. So we were like, wouldn't it be funny if they were actually across the river? Now, little did we fucking know they were. It was the stupidest shit. So I had to force Google Maps onto them and get them there. Which it was amazing, but then they only wanted to fish for like an hour, and they were like, let's go home. And I was some bullshit, but okay. That was the same day as I was pulling out on the same gravel road, I drifted the truck really, really hard. I hit the throttle too hard and just slid across the entire turn. It's terrifying.
Called a bad turn.
Yeah,
Badass
basically.
turn.
I almost hit a tree. It's wonderful.
Yo, I actually just got scared right now. I thought I dropped
From
my
what?
tablet because I was going to grab my tablet so I can change the camera angle, and my vision, my headset was lifted just enough so that way when I looked down with my eyes, and then I'm like, wait, where's my tablet? I have nothing in my hands.
Yeah, some bad disassociation.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I get immersed. I don't know what you want from me.
He got immersed.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I just happened to glance
just
outside my headset, and I was wondering where my tablet was. And then I looked up, and I'm like, oh, there it is. It's in VR.
It's like when
Where
you're
it's
ERP
always
and you
been.
glance your
Y'all
actual
fucking
game.
can't tell me y'all never fucking had that happen to y'all. Y'all just sitting there in silence like I'm the fucking crazy one.
I was about
Well,
to tell you
I've
something.
never
but
had
shit,
that problem.
You just fucking interrupt.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Now I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
As I was
I'm
about
taking
to
a vow of
say-
silence for the rest of the podcast.
It's like when you're ERPing and then you glance your actual cock, you're like, oh, why is it smaller?
Oh my god.
You made the
So-
model.
What do you mean? I thought I was cramming this 10-incher into a hot anime chick. What do you mean I'm cramming 2 inches into my pillow?
That's why you got to make a smaller one in VR. Then every time you get out, it's like a confidence boost.
Yeah, you know, be immersed.
I have never seen a small cock on a model in this game, but now
Everyone,
I'm
everyone has like the same fucking one, and if it's not the same, they're basically all the same size.
I've been
Yeah.
seeing a lot of
Fake.
shit lately floating around where their dick is like this to the fucking other person they're banging.
What the hell?
It's
They need to calm down.
I see when people get disproportional about shit. It's like, God, chill.
Yeah.
You have fucking body sliders to 500.
I've seen some outrageous shit recently. People are just going really disproportional for no reason.
Oh, there's reasons.
Yeah, there's reasons, but I don't care about them, so they're not real.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Exactly. Tyrone, I need to hear
blame
from you
children's
later.
cartoons. Honestly, a lot of
Yeah.
fetishes. I think you can go back to children's cartoons
Probably.
because of like all the inflation shit and stuff. That's all cartoon.
Yeah. I'm guessing latex too, to be honest.
The one Dexter's Lab episode where Dee Dee has like the foot gnomes or whatever the hell they are.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Why do you say, oh no? I don't remember that episode.
He blocked it out of his mind.
What's so bad
He
about
was
the
a little
foot
like
gnomes?
7-year-old, just like, no, I don't want a foot fetish. No.
Turns out the TV hides in his room, reads comic books till he goes away.
You won't get me foot thought.
I never
my
had a
God.
foot thing. I've never understood it.
I never had a foot thing.
Denied.
Denied. But you had a foot thing?
No, it's just that you denied it just now. It already sunk in.
I just thought it funny because you said it with the same veneer as someone, like, as if there were people who were like, yeah, I used to have a foot thing. But,
Yeah.
you know, I passed it now. I'm
Oh my
10,
God.
I'm 10 months clean.
10 months clean.
10 months clean, no
10
problem.
months sober.
Foot thought.
I can look at a foot and think, wow, it's a foot, and nothing else.
I can look at a foot again and be like, wow, she walks with those.
Yeah.
See, I don't have a foot thing, but I like stuff that gets done with feet. Like, as a dominance thing, I like getting stepped on. I don't like feet. I like getting stepped on.
I think you and Red are the only steppy people here.
Hell yeah. Steppies.
Steppies.
Wait, Red's a steppy too? So you like to pee on people and step on people?
I don't know.
That sounds like some kind of weird slur for
She's
stepping
gonna
on,
step on someone and piss on them at the same time. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Well, she's gonna have the person lean over while they're in the shower. And she's gonna stand on them with one foot and piss on them. It's a system. It's all at once.
But hey,
I don't
she's
need
a
a boner on the
sharpshooter. She's
podcast.
good at that.
I can't help you there, buddy.
I don't need a boner on the
Oh, dear
That's
God,
on
I
you,
forgot.
I
pal.
can't help you. That's on you.
Wait, what did Red just say?
I forgot something.
What'd you
Uh-oh.
forget?
What? There's something else?
She's got a piss appointment. She's gotta go.
Disappointment.
Disappointment.
My aunt
Yeah, piss
said
appointment.
that she would come into the podcast, and now I'm just like, oh no.
Wait, who said?
Oh, her aunt. Her aunt said she'd be here.
Let's go.
Members, you told family members.
Why?
Goodbye.
Yeah, why did you tell your aunt to watch it?
Because she asked
Wait.
what I was doing. Because
Wait. Why would you even pinpoint her this way, knowing the kind of people we are?
Did you forget what we are?
Hey,
those guys are nice and not vulgar at all.
Oh, I told her. I was like, they have mouths.
Yeah, we have
mouths.
Do you not?
Yeah, what the hell?
Who the fuck doesn't?
I think she just didn't want her aunt to know she was in the steppies.
And that she's willing to pee on people in the shower.
Look,
I feel
people
so
are just
bad.
like that.
I feel
It's
so
fine.
bad.
Whatever.
She
Come
has to
next
endure my
Christmas.
shit.
Come next Christmas. You're gonna have a box
Come
addressed
next
by your
Christmas.
aunt. There's gonna be big platform boots in it.
And she's gonna look at you, wink at you, and go, "I get it."
And
Yeah. Little did you know, little
No.
little did you know your aunt is the serial steppiest.
Dude, I'll train you. I'll train you in all the ways of the steppies.
No, you don't have to train her. All she has to do is play the Silent Hill series, because that series is literally all about beating down your opponent and stepping on them to finish
my
them
God.
off.
God, if only that was me.
It
I
was
want my fucking ass kicked and then step
the thing
back
is,
down.
Goshu tuned into
Oh my god, Kelly could do just that, I just
Goshu
Wow.
tuned into my stream when I was playing Silent Hill 4. And like as I was playing it, I remember in the chat for some reason we were talking about steppies. And then I sat and I was like, wait a minute. Silent Hill is a steppy simulator. You literally beat down your enemy to the ground and finish them off by stepping on them. And
Same
my
with,
mind was
same with
blown
Dead
for the
Space.
rest of that stream.
Goshu.
Yeah.
Hot.
There's a lot of horror step
Thank
game.
God.
Dead Space.
I think Resident
you can
Evil
do
does
Gears
it
of
too.
War.
Yeah, you step on people in Dead Space. Dead Space
Yeah.
was a really good one. I love Dead Space.
Yep.
The first one.
Well, 2 was
first one
good
is
too.
really
I
good.
enjoyed them. I
Yeah,
enjoyed
no,
the
the
story.
second one was okay. They kind of went downhill each sequel.
They went too
Yeah, I
they
mean-
went too actiony instead of survival.
right.
It seems to happen with a lot of horror games. Let's make a great horror game, and then for some reason the sequel is like, I'm watching those fucking Triple X movies. What happened? Yeah, forget inventory management, planning out your struggle. And it's like there's fucking health everywhere. I got unlimited ammo and shit. What's happening? Super
No longer
action.
dark.
Yeah, I'm no longer afraid of the monsters. The monsters are afraid of me because I got this fucking Gatling gun that can fire 6,000 rounds and throw your limbs all over the fucking place.
Oh yeah.
She said, "Oh my god."
Yeah, I saw that.
Perfect.
Tyrone, I want to hear from you. I haven't heard from you for the last. We've been streaming for
He doesn't
73
even consider
minutes.
himself as a member of this podcast anymore.
Yeah, I wish you would sit in a fucking beanbag chair,
Tyrone,
but
get
you're over
my
there sitting
beanbag
here.
chair.
Share
Get in
with
a fucking
Abhoth,
beanbag
bro.
chair.
Wait,
Share
who's
with us.
Tyrone? Who are we talking about?
Right there, Barcelona.
Huh.
That's
Who?
Tyrone.
Nuh-uh. Tyrone's
Sorry,
cooler than
sorry,
that.
don't see him.
Tyrone's cooler
Not
than
real.
Oh,
that. He's cooler than that.
Tyrone.
There it is.
Tyrone, get in, bro.
Oh, now he's Shiloh the Buff. Oh, there he goes.
Hang on.
Yeah, sit with Uncle Abhoth.
Get in the bag.
Get in the bag.
Get in the bag.
It's nice and warm over here. I'm willing to share.
The one avatar that I used to switch into when I was trying to beat Tyrone got fucking taken down.
Would you want to? Do you want to share with Red and Cry can share with me or Abhoth? Is that it?
I'll just
I
stay
only
here.
shit a bit in here.
You want to share with Red?
Tyrone,
I'm content with staying right here.
please.
Fine.
You want to sit on my
I'll stand with Tyrone.
Still Tyrone.
Hang on, wait. I got it. I found one. I think this actually is his.
I don't see it yet.
That is not mine.
That looks
You
like
sure?
him. Yeah, that looks like a
Oh,
Tyrone
it's
model.
wait, that is mine.
Yeah, this is yours.
What fucking? Hold on, which avatar is? Oh,
This
it's
is
that
the
one.
initial, yeah.
I couldn't tell from like the side. I was like, what is this one? Hold on.
Yeah, that's the one that had the upside down motorcycle.
It's not the motorcycle. The car's upside down,
Oh shit. Yeah.
and then
It's
it plays
I got
Tokyo
one.
Drift.
Nice.
There he goes.
Well, now
Off into the distance.
into the sunset.
I think
He's going the
Tyrone
wrong
wants
way.
steppies. And
Oh yeah.
that's what it is.
It's okay, Tyrone. Reddo loose steppies, and she'll pee on you in the shower.
Oh no.
No thanks.
Hey, if you're Red's aunt and you're watching, comment. Let us
By
know
the
what
way,
you
the
do.
marriage thing is happening.
No.
Tyrone, I am having people on the border of considering marrying you in FF.
Again?
Yeah, oh yeah. And guess who it is? Take a guess.
One of those fucking crazy chicks?
No, that's no. Fuck those crazy chicks. Anyway, it is a girl.
Good start. Good start.
Good start. Go on.
You're just gonna leave it at that?
I want you to guess. This is where the
I'm
excitement.
gonna give you all the things you like about her. She's a girl.
The girl.
I don't know if you've tried messing with anything else other than the people we've like met or hung out with.
Well, yeah, I want you to. Yeah, it's someone that you know. It's someone that you know personally.
Ooh.
Personally, I know no one personally.
Oh, you
in
know
that
them
game.
personally. They gave you a mud pie.
Nice.
You
just
getting
told-
Ari to marry him?
Bye.
Tyrone.
You went to the great beanbag in the sky.
He finally got into one. Holy shit.
At least he got into it.
I got so confused for a second because
Alright.
you ran away and then you came up at my. I was like, oh,
So-
you got in a beat peg.
So you know how I've been wanting to do some like FF content? Well, I wanted to make a meme where I pay somebody money to marry my friend Tyrone. Well, I was talking about that joke, and then I was like to her, I was like, I'll pay you to marry Tyrone. I just need someone to marry this man so I can make a video on it and laugh about it, please. And then she's like, well, maybe. I might actually be available for that.
You know, maybe I am going through a divorce.
That's pretty much
Maybe
what she
I'm
told me,
down.
because she told me that she did get married in the game, and they didn't throw away the ring, because that way they could they could teleport to each other because they were friends. And she says that he hasn't played for like a long time, so she technically doesn't need the ring
No, you
anymore
can
because he
just go back to
disappeared
the
off the face of
beanbag.
the earth. So she's like, I guess I could marry Tyrone for a meme.
It always starts as a meme.
Yeah, what a
It
joke.
always ends as a meme.
At least for someone.
Yeah, Tommy.
It's funny. He gets sad. He doesn't want to date girls or
Your dad's
boys.
going to bed.
Why?
I don't know. He's asexual. That's
Good
what
night,
it is.
meows, Dad.
Night.
Yes,
Who's-
Dad.
Wait, whose dad's going to bed?
Mine.
Meow.
Tommy's.
Ha!
Oh.
My dad laughed too.
Are you gonna give him? You should give him Tuckies.
Yeah.
Get on
Hey,
Tim.
we're,
Tuck your
all right, we're
dad
taking
in.
a moment to
Nah,
pause
I'll
the
send
podcast.
Red up
Meow
there.
has
Red,
to
you
go
go get
get
my
Talk your
dad.
dad.
Tuckies.
Talk your
Tuck your
dad.
dad.
Talk your
Tuck
dad.
your
dad.
Talk
Tuck
your
your
dad.
dad.
Talk
Tuck your dad.
Talk your
Tuck your
dad.
dad.
Talk
Tuck your dad.
Talk your
Tuck your
dad.
dad.
Talk your
Tuck your
dad.
dad.
Tuck your fucking dad.
Yeah.
Oh my
Fuck the
God.
fuck out of your dad.
That's a red
Tuck the
thing.
hell
She
out of
can
him,
go
bro.
tuck him
Give
in.
him
Tuck your dad's
tuckies.
ass.
You give-
Tuck your dad.
I'll pay
right
you
in.
$5 to tuck my
Yeah,
pants.
fuck your dad.
You'll give me $5.
Yeah,
Tuck the
fuck your
shit out
dad.
of your dad.
Tuck the shit out of him, bro.
It costs more than $5.
Bitch, you're gonna
Yeah, you
have.
probably.
You
How much
gotta
does
make
the
a
piece
name
of
for
power cord
yourself
cost?
first. You're not even worth more. You're lucky to even
Yeah.
get $5.
You're expensive.
Are you paying for my gas? I'll come here.
I'm just gonna teleport you. I
He'll
gotta
pay you
teleport
in a
Teleport.
computer power cable. That's how
Yeah,
he'll
I'll
pay you.
send you a fucking computer power cable.
Okay. I'll give him tuckies.
Yeah, you're gonna probably be waiting. I'm still waiting on shit.
Natyro finally got his stuff.
Wait a minute. Why are you paying her for the opportunity to tuck your dad in? She should pay you.
Yeah, that's an experience.
Oh my God. I'd pay for the experience.
Yeah.
Get to see Meow and get kicked out.
No, you get to tug his
I don't
dad
think
in.
my parents would kick you out. My dad would probably make like weird giggly baby noises.
Yeah. I am 100% sure his dad would be
Kicking his feet
like,
around.
And then my
his dad
mom
would be ecstatic to be.
my
tucked
mom
in.
would say a word that you can't say on stream because it's very bad.
I feel like your mom would ask to get tucked into.
What one word other than the usual would that be?
It starts with an
usual.
F. She would call my dad an F.
Oh, gotcha.
Firefighter?
The newer one.
A
The
firefighter.
newer one.
The new one. There's
The new bad one. It used to not
Yo,
be
they
bad.
made an
now
F
it's bad.
word too.
Wait,
Hey,
there's an
what?
F word that's
Wait,
bad
F-
now?
There's a
That's
second.
not fuck?
It's not the first F. It's the second F.
F squared.
My bio on fucking VR chat. was
No,
always
I'm lost. What the
I
fuck
I was
are you
gonna put.
talking
I
about?
say the F word a lot, but then I thought people would said FA a lot, so I had to specify. I say FU a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the FA cry.
Oh, the FA. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Firefighters Association.
God bless their
Firefighters
souls.
Association group. That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, she likes it. She calls me and my dad that all the time.
My
Really?
dad calls my
Your
cat
mom
that.
calls you that?
Yeah.
Must be true then. Moms know best.
What if she's not calling you that? What if she's deciding that? Like,
Yeah, she's like, you are. There's
Yeah.
no in between.
I don't know.
She
She
raised
says
you as
that
a
to my dad
firefighter.
too.
Lemons
So
in the chat.
what if when you go
Lemons in
to
the
sleep,
chat.
she puts like sissy hypno binaural beats?
you know what I want?
Firefighter.
I want
hit
Nema
the-
to
Binaural
finally
beats.
hang out with me for once.
You want to extinguish fires.
Nema
Aw.
never acknowledges me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't worry, she
Fred,
doesn't
so,
acknowledge him either.
Nema says hi. No, I'm just kidding.
You son of a bitch!
I'm sorry.
That's the real reason why I won't come over.
Bro, I
Nema
thought
doesn't
me
even
hanging out with
acknowledge
you
you.
is cool enough.
I like Nema. You and Nema are great together. You're funny.
Oh, you like the fact that she fucking gaslights me too?
That is pretty funny.
Nobody loves me. It's okay. I get it. It's all right.
Hey. I'll beat you
I
up.
love you enough. I love you enough that I would give you steppies and pee on you in the shower.
I don't want any of those things.
Nice.
I'm good. I like being hated.
No.
But yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I'll have to convince her to
All
start
great
hanging
men
out
in
more, but
history
I don't
were
know
hated.
about that.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say all great men in history were pissed on. I don't know why.
George Washington was pissed on.
Alexander was great.
Alexander.
Thomas Edison got the idea of electricity from being pissed on.
Yeah, he got it in his eye. He's like, that's kind of yellow. Wait a minute, light.
Wait, light is yellow.
Well, it will be.
It will be once I invent it.
I have a question.
I
It's
got tired of
unrelated
getting
to piss.
peed on and not being able to see it, so I created light.
So I hated getting pissed on in the dark, so I just made a light. Now I can see it 24/7. But
Turns on a light. He's like, wait, you're telling me
4K.
this is yellow this whole time?
4K.
Thought it
All
was
the
blue.
innovations in history were done for the sake of higher definition piss.
yeah, we're making our own sub timeline of why things happen. But I have a question. Why the fuck do they not sell Dippin' Dots in like 1 gallon jugs? I'm
didn't
very
even know they
angry
still
about
sold
that.
I
Yeah,
love
you
it
could
when
buy
Dippin'
it.
Dots
Like,
piss reminded you of that.
Aren't those- wait,
nothing.
what's the
I
Dippin'
just
Dot?
really
I'm
like Dippin'
confused.
Dots, but they don't sell
He
them.
started.
in, like,
he
a
started
lot of
thinking about
places.
sounding. That's what it is with the little
Yikes.
beads.
Ah!
Yikes! No thanks. That hurts my soul. But I really like Dippin' Dots, and it's because it's summer, and I'm always like going to the store and thinking about getting like colder things to eat. It's like they don't sell Dippin' Dots in like any of the normal commercial stores. You can sometimes find them like gas stations and like water parks and all that shit, but you never see them anywhere else.
Wait, are
And I'm
those the
just
little
annoyed.
ice cream treats? The little ice cream.
The little
Yeah.
Those are the
Yeah,
little
the
dots.
little
Rice
circles.
cream.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rice
okay.
cream.
orbs.
You know
I'm trying to
what?
figure out what. It's like,
I seen them in pints.
Yeah, but like you can't buy them online either. It annoys me. I really want like 1 gallon jugs of Dippin' Dots. Why the fuck can't I get it? I will pay. They're expensive. I don't care. I will pay. It's the same thing with like dibs. Dibs were a thing for a while, and now you can normally only buy them at like Dollar Generals. If you
Go
don't
to
remember what,
Dippin' Dot's Twitter account and complain.
I'm gonna. I feel like you guys will remember this. For a time, a couple years back, they sold dibs everywhere, and dibs are basically just like ice cream inside of these little chocolate shells, and
Mhm.
it's like in a red little case in like little pint size, but they sold gallon size for a while, and you just eat them with your hand, like you don't need a spoon or whatever. And then they just suddenly stopped selling them in bigger jars. They only sell them in like the pint size, and you can only buy them in like Dollar Generals, and it pisses me off. Bring back my
So,
fucking ice cream.
Just go and buy a bunch load of them.
I don't want to. I want to have. It takes up more space that way. If I could just buy like 2 1-gallon ones, it'd be fine.
How about you get a gallon of ice? Oh, I have ice cream. Eat all the ice cream. Grab
fill
those
it
pints.
up with-
Dump them all in there.
I could,
Yeah, just
you know.
Bring like a milk jug to the store and empty out the Dippin' Dots into the jug.
That's true.
And then
I
scan,
really could.
and then scan the milk jug. Then you only have to pay $2.30.
Honestly,
There you go.
honestly, I don't think they would care. But like, people must be buying them still because they still keep them in stock. See, Color agrees with me. Dibs are really good, but like, I only see the crunch variant now. I've not seen the normal vanilla variant forever.
I
It
see
annoys the
people
fuck
do
out of
that though. Well, they'll go to like the store and they'll slap like different barcode stickers on it,
Yeah,
and like even though they'll go to like the self checkout or like even the line, and nobody pays attention, even though the thing says, "Hey, this weight doesn't make sense."
that's why you never let it sit down and weigh it. You just put it through.
Some
Well, I
of
mean,
them
it weighs
require you
it.
to.
Yeah, what do you
Some
mean?
of them, yeah, some of them require you to. but-
Everything that you put your stuff in, I don't know how your grocery stores work, but everything when you put it in the bag is on the weight scale. There is no, you can't weigh it. There is no
They're-
avoiding it. It's weighed.
There technically is. It technically works. In most of the Walmarts, it does that. But for some reason, it just doesn't work. Because, like, you know how you'll put something in that hasn't been scanned yet, and it's like, hey, that doesn't make sense. Mine just stopped doing that over time, and I guess they've never fixed them. Because I could set, like, a bunch of shit in a bag, and, like, it just doesn't care. And then there's the ones where you can only use your card, and it's basically, like, a smaller area where you just have space to scan and then put it in a lower bag. There's no weight in that one either.
You know what
So,
else I found out
You
too?
start scanning.
They do have weight limits on the scales.
Yeah.
I never knew that. So like, I'm always the type of person that'll scan all my items and then put it on the weight scale, and then I take everything all off at once. Otherwise, if I don't, I get accused of stealing all the fucking time. It's fucking annoying. And I get angry,
Yeah.
and then I say fuck you. I get very vulgar with them. Like, what makes you think of that? I even pointed at. There was one time we went into it, and it was just because I was wearing my trips, and I was going out and I wanted to look nice, and I think I look nice in my trips. And trips are basically like they're pants that have like chains and stuff on them.
Yeah.
And I thought I looked nice. I don't know what about me made you think I look like a fucking trashy person. And even if I did look trashy, fuck, it doesn't mean I'm gonna steal shit. And she came up and she was just judging me because like she's like, I need to make sure you didn't put anything in your pockets. And then I'm like, you're gonna question me, but you're not gonna question Walmart shopper over here? It was in a different store because they were dressed in absolutely Walmart clothes, and I know that's a bad stereotype to say, but it's
what made
like
you think it was your pants that tipped her off, though?
because that's usually what happens all the time when I wear them. Every time I wear those pants, I get questioned.
Troublemaker pants.
Yeah.
Well-
You got those thief stealing pants.
Well, the thing is, have you seen trip pants?
Plus 10
I think
sneak
Koo could probably understand because obviously he seems to know what trip pants are.
Yeah.
Do you
I
know?
I know it there.
Do you know how much stuff you can actually fit in your trip pants?
Let me Google them right now.
You could fit a bunch of shit in there.
Abhoth, I could fit 2 bottles of rum, like the $20 tall bottles of rum, in each like pocket on my trips. On either side, both of them. 2 bottles in each
these would
pocket.
be good thief pants. Aside from the chains,
Thief
rattling
pants. Yeah,
they
they're
see
not
the
very
+10
stealthy.
storage capacity and they get nervous. You blaming them?
That's like I don't know. I feel like that's the same reason people get mad when they're like, oh, I brought my backpack in. Really, you don't trust it? I won't put shit in my backpack. Ah.
Well, no. What the problem is that they're not consistent. It's one thing it's a part of your job. It's another thing when you're inconsistent. It's like the time, did I tell you about the story of when I went to buy alcohol and this lady told me that I had like 5 people in my fucking car and I was buying alcohol for minors because she wanted my ID? Didn't I tell that story? Pretty sure I did.
I don't remember it.
I'm pretty sure I told it on the podcast. So there was a liquor store I always go to. I've been going there for years. I guess they hired someone new because this lady, she asked for my ID, which is not uncommon. It's normal for someone to be like, hey, can I see your ID, blah, 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 and I hand them my ID. The problem happened is when she scanned it, and that pissed me off. I was like,
scanned it.
yeah, I said, what did you just do to my ID? I was very angry because in my area, there's a lot of people where they'll scan your shit on like different like readers and stuff like that and steal your information. So what the fuck are you doing with my fucking ID? That pissed me off so fucking much. I was vibrating. I was in so much rage. And she told me, don't worry about it. And that even pissed me off more. I said, don't you tell me not to worry about it. You took my fucking identification and scanned it into a fucking thing I've never seen before. What did you do? And she told me she put me in a system for like the police. That way, if they get any calls, they know that I bought alcohol here. And then I'm like, what the fuck's the point of that?
What the fuck?
And she's like, well, I think that you're buying alcohol for minors. And then I'm like, you think I'm going to buy fucking alcohol for minors? Are you going to fucking scan their ID? And I'm pointing to the people behind me. And she was like, no. Why the fuck did you scan mine? Because I saw 5 people in your car. Oh, you saw 5 people in my car. She's like, yeah, I've seen 5 people in your car. You can't judge me off of that. You can't get mad at me. Yes, I fucking can. Look at my car. And it's sitting right out front. And it's my sports car. And then I pushed the emergency button on it. So the horn's going off. It scared this fucking kid that was out there, which was funny. And I said, how the fuck am I fitting 5 people in a 2-seater car? We got so mad, the manager ended up coming out, and the manager knows who I am. And then I told him everything, and then he fired her.
Nice.
You can't, because that's profiling. You just profiled me. If you're not going to be consistent, if you're going to scan my ID, because that's what you want to do, fine. Then scan the next person's ID, and I'm going to be standing there making sure you scan at least 5 more IDs after that.
Damn.
That's
Were you wearing the pants?
well, was wearing
Yeah,
my
what are you
pants.
Your trippies.
You have a
You just
cursed
gotta-
pair of pants.
You just gotta start taking. Whenever people start questioning you, you just have to take them off. Be like, here, I took off my fucking pants. Now what?
Are we gonna have a fucking problem?
That's what I'm gonna start doing. If anybody starts
Take
questioning
them
me
off
and they
and
ask me
leave
to
them at the
search,
door.
yeah.
And they're
If anyone ever
okay,
asks
so
to
you're
search
free to
my
go.
Put them by the
pants.
stack of backpacks that are over there too.
Yeah, if I ever get asked to get searched, I'm just gonna take my pants off. That's what this has taught me so far. I'm just gonna start taking my pants off. Yeah, check my fucking pants.
No,
my
but
ass
I
is gonna be
wear
hanging out in your
trips a lot
store.
because
Well,
they're
what
my
if it
favorite.
makes them check your ass?
They're my favorite type of
They're
pants
not
style.
gonna find anything.
It's a part of
They're gonna
my.
waste their time, not mine.
It's part of my style. I wear them quite a lot.
I used to have a lot of people get pissed at me
True.
because I
Never
used to
mind.
work on a register.
You really missed
And-
the point on
But the
that.
problem was they would have
Yeah.
like 5 people come to the
So
register.
I'm writing a
One
review on
person would be
Dibs on
buying
the
the
Nestle
alcohol,
website. I want them to bring back the bigger
But I
sizes.
would
That's
ID
the only
all of
way
them.
I can complain.
and then the one person would get pissed. He's like, "What? I'm the one buying it." It's like, I don't care. I want all your IDs. And they're like, "But I'm not. They're not the ones buying it." I'm like, "I don't care. State law. I gotta ID all of you."
You have to do that shit because
Yeah.
they'll send like undercover.
It's like I don't
motherfuckers
give a
that can get
fuck
you
who
fined.
you are. I'm not losing my job because your dumb ass wants to think that it's okay to buy alcohol for everybody, but you're the one buying it. No, I want all your ID. Well, they're not old enough. Well, then I guess I can't sell you this. What if I was to say they're my kids? Are they? No. Well, then too bad. Get out of here.
Yeah.
I was an asshole. I didn't give a shit.
But yeah, I have no problem if you're gonna come up and then ask to search me. You better be searching everybody else too, because at that point it feels more like profiling than it is you actually. Because there's actual people. I've seen motherfuckers walk out with fucking TVs, and yet you over here questioning the motherfucker with the baggy pants. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
So you
they
could
didn't think
probably
someone
walk.
would have the balls to just straight face walk out with a TV.
Oh, I have
Yeah.
a friend
Feel
who,
that?
who like once every couple weeks will just grab a 30-pack from Walmart, walk out.
Yeah, they're not gonna stop you.
Well, they're not allowed to.
Yeah, they
technically.
can't.
I mean, the manager can, but the regular employees can't.
Yeah, you could just walk out. No one's gonna stop you.
Yeah, I mean, when I worked at the store, they will always tell me, "Hey, if you see something, you tell somebody, but you can't chase them or grab them or nothing."
Are you serious? Because like at my stores,
Yeah.
if there's always someone standing at the door. If they ask to see your
Yeah.
receipt and you don't, you take off running, they can follow you and they have like a little whistle and they can start blowing it. And then,
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's-
well,
that's not
that's
touching
not the same.
you.
Yeah, they're not touching you or
Yeah,
stopping you. They
but
might be
then
alerting
they'll be-
people, but they're not.
they'll be blowing the whistle, then alarms start going off. It's kind of
Yeah,
funny
they can,
actually.
They can
If a guy was
chase after
chasing
your
a
ID,
whistle, I
or not
would
your
shoot
ID,
him.
but your license and stuff. But they can't grab you or touch you or stop you.
I'm laughing because I've seen it. It's fucking hilarious because like it's so funny seeing these people like get their lifeguard whistles in their mouths, start fucking going at their people, blowing the whistle, and then these cops just start coming running.
Yeah, see, that's all you got to do is leave your trippies at the door, grab a TV and the 8-pack or 18-pack, and just run out the door. Leave your trippies.
Yeah, the bad luck pants.
The bad luck pants.
I'm actually trying to get a pair of purple and black trips, and they're so hard to get.
Now they're definitely gonna stop you.
Yeah.
Wow, those
You
are
gotta
worse
wait
than
for
just the
those
regular black trippies. He's got black and purple trippies. Oh shit! I'm gonna stop and ID him twice.
But yeah, I hate when it's inconsistent, I have a problem. Be consistent with your job, and oh my fucking god, don't you fucking, I will stand there and make sure you do it to the rest. I was like that, gotta tell you the driving story I had. Somebody was pissed off at me at the intersection. So, you drive, so you know how it is. Ku drives, so he knows. I'm guessing Abhoth drives, so you know when you can turn on a red light as long as you're going right, and it's safe to do so. You do not need to actually turn. If you don't want to turn on a red light, you don't have to. And a cop isn't gonna come over and give you a ticket.
Yeah,
So-
sometimes I wait because there's a cop who sits at one intersection just before I get on the interstate, and every now and then I'm worried that I get one of those fucking classic asshole cops who just pulls you over. So I
Yeah.
just don't do it. I wait.
So I went and I bought me and my mom ice cream. Because I was like, for once, I was like, Mom, I'm in the mood for ice cream. And for me to be in a mood for ice cream, it gets pretty rare. So I got the ice cream and I was on my way back. And at the intersection, I had to come because I had the red light. I sat there, I was waiting. And I was waiting and waiting because there was a lot of traffic going by. As soon as I lifted my foot off the pedal to move, because I was like, oh, I can go, the coast is clear, there's a guy who slams on his horn and starts yelling at me to fucking go. He says, you can fucking turn, fucking go. And I'm like, in my head, at first I was like, oh, I'll just ignore him. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to sit here now. So I sat there, and then he starts honking his horn like multiple times. So I started honking my horn back multiple times, and he wouldn't stop honking. So I said, "Fuck it, my hand's getting tired." So I just hold the horn in the entire time.
Yeah. It's like when you do the yes/no thing, and the yeses and nos just keep getting longer, and then finally you're just like, no.
Yeah, and
The problem is the cop comes by and hears you guys just honking the horns, then they can get you for noises.
yeah. Well, I'll tell the cop he was being a dick. He tried to make me do
And then
unsafe stuff.
that guy be like, "Oh, he's being a dick. They're being a dick."
He tried to rear
The
end
dude
me.
behind you two are gonna be like, "I don't know, they're just fucking honking. I don't know."
Yeah. Then you're both gonna get out of your cars. You're both wearing fucking trip pants.
And then you look at each other and you're like, "Oh, you're cool. You're cool." Okay,
Yeah.
you're back in your car.
I would not mind paying a fine. That guy would. I'm still going home and enjoying ice cream with my mom.
And his trippies.
But the thing is, like, even after the light turned green, he decided, I'm still holding the horn in. He decides to drive over the fucking thing, and it sounded like he did some damage to his fucking car. So he drives over the fucking, like, the rail bump, like the rail bump on the ground, like the cement thing. I don't know what it's called. The
Divider.
Is that it? Is it? But I thought the divider's in the middle of the road. This is on the edge.
Divides. I don't know.
It's like at the sidewalk. They put it there so that way you're not.
curb?
Yeah, the curb. He drives.
I just said the curb.
I didn't hear you.
I didn't hear you either. Must be those trippies.
Too loud over there.
Yeah, your chains are dragging.
So even though he's in front of me, he decides to try to slow down and slow me down. I'm just still holding in the horn. I'm just following him at this point because I have to make the same turn he is. And you know what's funny? He lives around me too. I found that out and I told my mom that. I was like, dude, there's some asshole that's upset that I didn't turn on a red light the time.
You
he
should
wanted
go.
me to.
You should realize where he lives, become good friends with him, and then tell him you were that guy.
Then they become good friends of him, and then be like, "Yo, I got a story to tell you about this one time."
No, yeah.
And then
that
they
one
show up to his
fucking
door with
dude.
the trips. It was me, motherfucker.
But I don't.
And now we're no longer friends.
See, I'm just, man, I just can't take people anymore. Like, sometimes there's shit that I just ignore and stuff like that, but like, what the fuck are you in a hurry for to rush me at a red light?
Maybe he had ice cream.
His
too.
ice cream is melting.
Yeah.
My ice cream's melting and I'm fine.
No, maybe he likes ice cream more than you. I don't know.
Granted, I know I was an asshole and it's considered aggressive, but I'm not letting people fucking get away with that shit. Fuck you.
What if his child was being born?
Yeah. What if his wife was stabbed?
If his child was
Yeah.
being born, that's his problem.
No,
No,
you made
now
it his
you
problem.
are the asshole.
Yeah, you're the problem.
Now you're the problem.
If your
That's
child's
where I
being
start
born,
rolling your
why
ass
aren't
off
you
to the
even
side.
there? Why aren't you there? Why are you out
So the
here?
asshole is blocking the road.
I'm honking to let him know it's important, and he just let his horn off. He just keeps honking back.
Well, the
He's
thing
just
is,
sitting there
just
eating
go
fucking ice
already.
cream.
No.
And his stupid ass trippies.
If
He's
he
got
were to
chains stuck
yell
in his
that,
door.
then maybe I would have moved on. But that's not what he yelled.
Maybe.
There was nobody else in this fucking truck besides him.
Yeah, because his wife was at the hospital.
That's his fault.
All right, I think I'm so. This is completely unrelated again. I figured out why they don't sell Dippin' Dots in stores.
Why?
It's because they need to be kept in like -40.
Oh
I
damn.
saw them at the store down the street.
Well, yeah, but like you can't buy like big jugs and take them. Say. Because they have to be kept like super cold. That's why they're always in their own container thing. Because they need to be.
Nuclear isotope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
It breaks down their structure.
you can order them, but they'll last for 48 hours upon leaving their facility. So you have to pay for 2 days shipping, and God knows it's not going to get there in 2 days. If you need it to stay colder longer, they literally say on their website, you have to go to the store and buy more dry ice and put it in there.
I want
That's
to make
crazy.
a Death Stranding mod where all the
You
packages
deliver
have
Dippin' Dots.
logos on them.
Dude, I will make a super freezer and just buy multiple boxes of Dippin' Dots. I don't care how much it costs me. They're so good. I don't want to make my own. I'm too lazy. I just want to fucking have Dippin' Dots ready to go. How do I buy it off their website? I'll pay for it right now.
I don't know. Figure out where they sell them. Wear your trippies and then walk out with them.
Oh my god, you're right. Yeah,
You
where's the
gotta-
nearest?
Cool, you gotta email the company because that's what I'm doing with the Voss water.
I just put in a review to fucking Nestle's website about dibs while we were talking about trip pants. That's what I was doing. That's why I was over here
Put
like
in,
looking
put
at
in
his
an order
face.
like with a big food distributor, like you're a restaurant or something. Like yeah, I need
Actually-
like
That's
what I'm gonna
30
start doing.
gallons of Dippin' Dots.
Okay,
Actually-
you can buy one big bag of Dippin' Dots. It's a bulk bag. How much is in a bulk bag? I can't
yeah,
click
cool.
on it.
You can actually you can go to your I know the mom and pop grocery stores, they'll do it for you. If you go
Yeah.
in and you ask them like, "Hey, can you put in an order for me from like so and so company?" Cuz a lot of companies they won't ship directly to your house.
Yeah, but they'll ship to the store and you can get it from
Yeah,
the
my,
store.
my store will do that.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
don't know if we have Dippin' Dots, so
I've discovered the issue.
Well, even if
Um,
they don't have them, they'll still
bulk
yeah, they'll
bag.
special order it.
A bulk bag of like cookie dough Dippin' Dots is $70.
God
Wow.
damn.
How much? Well, I guess you have to pay for. Wait, a fucking single serving is $3.49. Fuck you. But it's unavailable. How is the big bag available? All right, I guess I'm spending $70. How much is in it? It's
Now you have to order
28
a tank of
ounces.
liquid nitrogen to store it in.
I have to get like a bunch of dry ice. All right, so from what I'm reading on here, the serving size is 2/3 a cup, and there's 30 servings in a bulk bag. I can't do math, so that's probably a bit.
Crazy
That's
that they don't
some-
tell you how
That's
much.
30 times you can eat ice
Maybe,
cream,
like,
Cool.
20 cups.
As if I am gonna eat serving size, I'm gonna eat right out of the fucking bag.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
Until his
if you
stomach
think-
bursts and he's like, oh, well, I guess
Yeah.
I'm full.
Until he has a bag of water because it all melted.
Yeah, I'll just sit there sad with my bag of melted circles.
You'll drink it, though.
Yeah, I'll drink it, whatever.
You should put it over your head.
Yeah, I will.
What, the bag?
Yeah.
This was a murder.
After-
What do you
after it
mean?
melted? I was sad. They melted.
Yeah, my
Syrups everywhere.
my parents are gonna walk into the room. I'm like half suffocating on this bag, upside down on my head. There's like fucking melted milk, melted ice cream everywhere, and like water. My hands are frostbitten because these things have been kept
Why'd
in
you
a
do
box
that?
full of
It
dry
cost me
ice.
$70 and they melted.
It would be 20 cups, which would be about 2.15 pounds.
Let's
That's 19
go.
cups.
Wait, it includes 30 plastic
It'd be like
spoons
two,
and 30
two and a
cups.
quarter pounds.
Bro, they include the cups and the spoons. That's sick. Wow. Thanks, Dippin' Dots.
Huh.
How much is dry ice? You used to be able to buy dry ice from Walmart. I think you still can.
What? Since when?
What?
I've never.
I've never.
I've always been able to.
I've used to work Walmart, and I've never seen them sell dry ice.
Really?
Yeah.
They
I don't
used
even
to
know
for
where you
us.
can get dry ice. I've never seen it on the shelves anywhere.
Dry ice store.
Yeah, at the dry ice store, dumbass. Maybe if you wear your fucking trippies there, you know that.
Yeah, you used to be able to. I think they stopped though. 'Cause it's fucking dangerous. You're not supposed to touch it with your hands.
Put it in my mouth.
Yeah, I
I
want
mean,
to.
you can touch it with your hands. You just can't let it stay there. You just got to
That's-
slide it off.
That's how one of my dad's friends, he has a fire extinguisher at home,
Mhm.
and it was a CO2 fire extinguisher. And once they run out, like you can't really do anything, and getting them refilled is hella expensive. So he bought
Mhm.
a bag of dry ice. If you crush it up enough, and like put the bag over the nozzle, it'll fill the thing back up with CO2.
Yeah.
Because that's just all dry ice is. So that's how you can fill up that's how you fill up another CO2 extinguisher if you want to do it. Somebody just drove past really fast. Sorry to derail us so hard. I was really thinking about dibs.
I haven't had Dippin' Dots, so I went like Six Flags.
Dude, they're
7
so
years old.
good.
First and last time I had them.
I just tried to find where to buy dry ice, and like it brought up yellow pages, which means it's gonna be a while for me to find.
You're gonna
any.
spend like $100 total on 2 pounds of Dippin' Dots.
And they're probably gonna be melted by the time I fucking get. By the time I get them, I'm just gonna have
Then
2
it's
That's
pounds of
another,
okay.
dry
You'll
ice.
just
another
dry
$50
ice the
for, like,
melted
shipping.
things.
Yeah, this
There's-
is not a good financial decision, I'm going to say.
What is Ice House Cafe?
I don't know. Maybe Dippin' Dots will like soar in price, and then it'll have
I'll have liquid
He'll have-
gold.
yeah.
Invest in Deadcreye.
You can
I'm gonna
scalp
Invest
Dotcoin.
in Invest in dip coin.
Potato says
Scalp
finally
dipping
not
dots.
pissed.
Buy the dip. Buy the dip.
By the
Not
dip.
piss? Why do you think I became yellow?
Why the
You've
fuck
been
did it give
awfully
me?
quiet, Red. You got anything to add?
It just looked up ice.
No. I'm
And it
just
gave me, like, a
gonna
restaurant.
dipping dots.
She's been quiet and embarrassed ever since her aunt may be
True.
watching.
Hi.
Yo, Red, you want to share any fun
Collar,
stories?
bro?
What?
You
Yeah,
see my
quite a
collar,
bit.
Bro?
You got
Yeah.
some funny shit.
Look, it's all soaked in there. Do you want some of that?
Oh no.
Want some of that, dude?
I'm
Look,
good,
it's
homie.
all soaked in,
I'm
bro.
good, homie.
Abhoth, do you have any funny
You want
stories?
some? You want some?
Do I have any funny stories?
Yeah, tell
No,
us
not
about
really.
some New Yorkian stuff.
Abhoth. You want some?
I don't want to touch your piss
You want
collar.
some?
I don't want to touch your piss collar.
Come here.
Get away from me.
There's a website called Where to Buy Dry Ice.
Get the fuck away from
Where to buy dry ice?
And then you click it and it says, "Good question."
me. We
Wait,
don't
look,
fucking know
number
either.
number one places to buy. You can buy it at Walmart. This website's also old. Stop wiping your piss on my face. I'm getting
It's on my
killed.
sleeves too, damn.
Must have a
hold
special.
on, hold on,
Walmart.
hold on.
You're nasty. Must have a piss funnel malfunction.
Why is this avatar broke?
Why did you become me?
Yeah, I don't know why it's broke as fuck. It just don't work.
Yeah, I don't know. It turned me into like this weird frog gremlin.
Who even uploaded this one?
Hidden Night.
Tell him to fix it.
He's not fixing it. I don't even think he considers me a friend anymore, bro. He got mad after.
All right, then I want you to fucking call. I want you to give me his info, and I want you to tell him to send it to me.
You
I
got
could
mad
just-
after we yelled at him for trying to. He showed up to film drunk as hell.
Oh, it was that. Yeah, all right. See, I did one of those things where I forgot him because he wasn't important.
Like, the only time I ever see him or Handrail is when I hang out with Cry. They never talk to me anymore outside
Who the
of.
fuck is handrail?
He was also in our project.
Oh. I was able to remember who Red Knight was, but then I forgot again.
Hidden Night.
Well, Hidden Knight and also Red Knight. I know Red Knight was one of the guys I fought.
So I want to say that when you said forgot, it cut out a lot of that word. So all you said was, all I remember is that Red Knight was one of the guys I used to a lot.
Oh no.
That's
How could
very
you forget
interesting.
that?
That's very
Well-
Oh
interesting.
no.
Let me tell you, this website's heavily out of date because there's nothing on it. It's like a fucking notepad, basically. Like, the second top one is a Safeway. Like, this is not a new...
Well,
It's
people
not a
have
new
to be getting
website.
dry ice somehow, because I've seen videos of YouTubers with dry
Yeah,
ice.
where the fuck do they buy it? I
Send them a
swear I
message.
used to be able to buy
They
it
got
from
them
Walmart.
special connections.
I swear you could buy it.
Not any Walmart
shit.
I've ever been to.
Probably what we've been streaming
Go to
for.
dryice.depot.
2 hours.
Yeah, there
Ah.
are dry ice. There are dry ice like repos around, but I don't know if there's any near me. Pisses me off.
Piss?
10:33. It's practically
Shut up.
time to end the stream, then, isn't it?
We got 2 minutes.
2
I
minutes.
did it.
You can buy it from gas stations. This
1
is saying you
minute
can
now.
buy it from gas station.
And got piss pounded.
Fuck is going on?
I'm taking you to the
Damn,
piss
bro, are you
pound.
trying to end
Hey,
my stream?
what the
so
fuck?
quick? What the fuck?
No, it's just
What
usually,
the fuck?
you ended at 10:30, and it's
You fucking came around. You had me
I
stand in
usually
your
end
lap.
at
Get the
2
fuck
hours.
away from me with your piss.
He's screaming.
Come here, I want to
It's
punch your face in.
Alright. Well, do something. Do something exciting. I'm about to hit stop.
I'm gonna go spend $120 on
Hey.
dry ice.
New parenting tip.